Alright, hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Last time, we continued with the Dragonborn DLC. We got a few more black books under our belt. Gosh, actually, how many do we have now? Should be, what is it called? Age of Knowledge. 5 of 7. So that's pretty crazy. But yeah, we learned the second Bend Will Shout as well. So we just need to, I think, learn the third one in order to fully take on Mirak. We're actually at, and we went through, of course, the Dwemer Ruin yesterday as well, which was pretty awesome. I do like that ruin. You have to grab all the control cubes and get all that stuff open. There's a lot of different puzzles in there. I like that. But anywho, we did that. I think we got a few more shouts yesterday. Yeah. So we got some artifacts as well, some cool stuff. I think I got some shouts yesterday as well. So yeah, we'll start off by getting one shout like we always do. Ever, continuing to try to get every single shout one day at a time. So we'll get there eventually. And yeah. So let's start off by doing that. We also got further along in Legacy of the Dragonborn. As I was spending some perk points for the Archaeology Guild. I guess there's no fast roll point to the Explorers Guild. But yeah, we've got a new dig site right here, Rakund, where, yeah, I think they're on the next step. So yeah, we'll do a shout, do the next part of that, and then continue on our way. We actually did a lot of quests in Tel Mithrin to get new spells. So we actually have the ability to now summon Ash Guardians and Ash Spawn, which are really cool. The Guardians are actually, like, they stay in one area, which is interesting, so they won't follow you around, so I'll have to use that in a cool way. They can knock people down, which is really cool, though. I do like that. But they're more like turrets than anything. So yeah, let's go ahead and get a quest from Arngir. Right. So you could be literally anywhere. Hey, Clay, how's it going? Good to see you. Alright, let's see here. Are you there? I did hear some people outside, so maybe they're shouting out here. Yeah, we do have some interesting shouts. There's one called, like, Arcane Helix, which sounds very interesting. I'll have to try out a few shouts in the next dungeon we try. Let me actually use a Detect Life spell. Huh, nobody's actually out here. Huh, odd. Oh, we did actually reach a good milestone yesterday as well with our character. We hit above level 50 illusion. We're at 66 now. So now we have a pretty killer spell. So much so that I had to decrease the amount of damage I do. But yeah, it's pretty cool. It's called, I think it's called the Illusory Pyre? Yeah. And basically, it just, for like 19 seconds, reduces the like total health of a creature or anything by 25%. So it's pretty crazy. I think we only do 0.25 as much damage as we used to, just to compensate for that, because holy crap is that amazing. Now I guess the idea is that, it only lasts 19 seconds, but if I can go hard on a creature, I can definitely kill them in that time. So it's a pretty significant thing.
Sky, guard you.
Alright, so let me see. Have you located any words of power?
We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Oh yeah, so
Sky above.
we also bought a ton of books. Well, some spell books, some not spell books. Mostly not spell books. And so, the amount of displays that we now have in the museum is 611. Because I just bought literally every freaking book I could in the hopes that it would go on display in the museum. And most of them did. None of them were skill books, though. I actually read all of them off camera. Or, well, not read. Skyrim read, which is look at the first page and then close it back up again. So yeah, none of them were actually skill books, which I was surprised, because some of them were skill books in the days of Morrowind. Oh, I think this is where we might actually get... I'm thinking of somewhere else. Now, what would be the best way to... So we could go from the Tower of Mazark. Sure, that'll work. Let me turn up the sound a little. Nice. Alrighty. Let's also use Long Stride here. Oh, but yeah, for updates on like modding news and whatnot, we've updated, I say we because me and Lilac work very hard to test things and get everything ready. But yes, so I also mean we as a community. But yeah, so, oh gosh, what's going on here? Oh yeah, for some reason huskies attack me. I always find that to be odd. Like, the werewolf thing doesn't extend to dogs, but it works on wolves. Interesting. The process of domestication has made them forget their true alliances. Oh, and they were really chasing after me too. Alright, let me see here. A silver longsword. Nice. But yes, sorry. I'm being attacked by dogs. But yes, so we updated AGSU, or sorry, what am I talking about? We've updated... You know I've played a lot of mods when I'd start referencing mods from previous titles. Gosh. No, we updated the Acquisitive Soul Gems, which is pretty cool. I believe now we have some extra awesome options, which include... Let's see here, yes. Only filling Grand Souls in Azora Star. It doesn't mention when you fail to soul trap something. You can even stop it from telling you that you succeeded, which is pretty cool. And I don't know what this one is, that you can technically take, like, soul gems at a loss or something. But yeah, pretty cool stuff. Alright, let's head in here. But yeah, in addition to that, we did also get rid of Chaos Dragons. It was a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. In the next playthrough, it will probably be in it. But it's going to require a bit of more patching in order to fully work. We've had some weird issues where totally vanilla style dragons attacking us with incredibly weird long coded names with insta-killing fire breath. So that's a little off. Now we didn't see that originally, so that could be, you know, of course weird stuff going on with the fact that I have like 82 other mods or whatever. But otherwise... it'll probably be in the next playthrough, but not in this one. You know, one of the things that happens with Skyrim mods is this is special edition, so it needs to be transported directly over, or, well, in some way translated, so sometimes the translation doesn't work too well, or it needs to be updated in a specific way. So, it'll probably be in the next one, though. But I really enjoyed it. We still have diverse dragons, so we will see some pretty wild-looking dragons. We'll stop seeing the long, weird coded names at some point, but I think the whole world needs to, like, respawn first, basically. Anyway, let's see what this has to say. I was skeptical, but it's obvious now. The old hymns had truth to them. The relief wasn't far from the entrance, just as they said. I've no doubt, know that it hides the entrance to Neville's tomb. The two keys must be hidden, somewhere nearby. Ceremonial replicas of Oaken and Edu. Favored weapons by Kevnel. Went into battle. Yeah, so these are two new artifacts that we'll get. I don't care to explore further without hiring bodyguards to accompany me. However, I think the Tongue Chieftain Kevnel could be entombed behind just a few feet of stone. The ancestors we scarcely believed was real. Twice damned for planning this foolish scouting trip. I should have hired those cell swords in the first place. Perhaps there's no need. This place is just a tomb after all. There's no obvious signs of habitation. It isn't as though 1,000-year dead will mind if I have a look around. Yep. Those are some famous last words. Are you a... That thing totally looks like it's alive, though. Yeah, he's alive. We got a critical strike there. Whoop, whoop, he's running. He's running. Come back here. Yeah, you can see those purple illusory flames on them. Oh, and you can see them casting there too. What are you doing? Come back here. There we go. Oh, dispel magic. Cool. I do like that I'm finding a lot more tomes than normal. Like when from just looting stuff. Oh yeah, we also maxed out sneak yesterday. So I'm not going to be really sneaking anymore. Mostly because I just want more training. When you go into sneak and you go like this and stuff instantly dies, you're missing out on a lot of training. So we're just going to attack things normal. And those bones, don't understand it. Alright, what do we got going on? Oh, they're up there. Let's see. Can I even get over to you? Maybe? Oh yeah, probably. With a nice whirlwind sprint, I think.
Hold. Now cast.
It is funny that there's a big delay though. Yeah, you can see how his health like sort of jumped there for a second. That's me reapplying the illusion spell. There we go. Awesome. Normal Draugr. Oh, didn't even see it. Death Lord. It's funny, I think technically the sword he's wielding is doing him like a disservice. Like he probably would be doing a lot more damage if he had a different weapon on right now. But because he's just using like your typical ancient Nord sword, that doesn't help him out that much. Alright, let's see. Ah, so that's this way. Man, that the illusory fire is just so awesome. I love that. Well, maybe we could increase the damage that we receive. Now that we've sort of gone through the... That skull in there. Now that we've gone through and... oh, hello there. Change the whole dragon thing. I do find it odd. I'm having a lot more enemies run from me. Interesting. Is that like, oh yeah, because yesterday we did make a, the Boethia's ritual armor. We're not wearing it, but I do have the ritual shroud of Boethia. They're yet slowed by despair. It doesn't say they run away, though. Interesting. Ceremony of the sword. Go. Stack some poison. There we go, nice. I think we might actually reset, like do another legendary of one-handed, because it seems to raise like at an incredible rate. Alright, excellent. Guy here. Extremely. What do I think of the new Fallout? I like it. I can't wait to get some friends and play 76, yeah. At first I was concerned. Yeah, there's the command. But yeah, at first I was concerned because I wasn't sure how the multiplayer was going to be sort of figured out in there, but the more I heard about, like, from the different interviews that they have, it looks like they got it mostly figured out so that you won't be spawn camped by, like, the same guy. They even talked about, I think they have a revenge and bounty feature, so that if you have a particularly nasty person on the server, you could actually, like, set up a bounty so that everybody attacks them instead. And, what is it? There's another thing where you can, I think there's a revenge feature where, like, technically PvP, like, is disabled, like, between two people, like, if you were the aggressor, but, like, the other guy can totally come after you, if they want to. Or something like that. They didn't go into detail, but there's some very interesting features that seem like it's going to make some good balance and, you know, halt the griefing as much as possible. The dig, we haven't actually done more of the dig, but after this we'll do more of the dig. Partially this is getting artifacts and also getting shouts. But yeah, I'm also a fan of the fact that I was very concerned at first with how are they going to do settlement building if you're just going to get attacked and have it destroyed? But apparently, you can actually sort of save the layout of your settlement, and then basically make it so that, oh gosh, that guy looks intense. Let me grab a thrall here, because this might be a little crazy for us. Oh, ow, that hurts a lot actually. Should be careful. Did they? Oh gosh, I think he. Did he stagger me mid-cast? Oh gosh, I'm stuck. But yeah, I also like, you can basically save the layout of a, oh gosh. I don't have any other potions. Okay, I think I'm gonna need to summon just a normal person, because I think I got staggered there. But yeah, I like the fact that you can save the layout of your, you can save the layout of your settlement, and then basically make it so that you can come back later and put it back up again, which is nice. Because I would go insane if I like worked really hard making a settlement, and then all of a sudden it was just like, well, someone destroyed it last night, too bad. So I like that you can sort of basically save its layout and reestablish it. Dented iron shield. Alright, we're gonna have to use some stuff for this guy. Wow, that hurts a lot. Okay. I'm gonna need to grab some healing potions from the Project AHL home. This guy's got a lot of health. Wow, ow, that hurts. Oh gosh, I don't have my, my stuff. Let me get a Dremore Lord in here. Yeah, that's my thoughts on Falls and E6. I could also be falling all these traps that I gotta be careful of. Gosh, some crazy shadows going on. There we go. Holy cow, that was a tough one. Damn. That was insane. Alright, let's see here. Ceremonial axe. Whew. Nasty. Alright. Now we should be able to open that thing. Yeah, we'll get some more artifacts here, which is nice. We reached 611 displays in the museum, so we're gonna see some good stuff going on there. We'll probably be approached almost like right away. Oh yeah, we did find something else cool yesterday for those who weren't here. We got this hammer, Ongar's Keg Breaker. It's hilarious. Basically, you can fight with it. It's about the same as a vanilla glass warhammer. But what's so funny about it is the more you hit like somebody with it, the more drunk you get. And you can actually get to a point where you pass out and wake up somewhere else entirely. It's pretty hilarious. Go. Alright. Let's do this. Oh, you know what? I am going to want my Storm Thrall. There we go. Awesome. But yeah, I need to grab some more potions at some point. Real. More increase 3. Let me see here. Oh yeah, doesn't it have like a scroll of some variety? Oh, Scroll of Ice Storm, nice. Alright. But yeah, it's pretty weird. We basically just hit, like, we were fighting some goblins, and then all of a sudden I passed out. Yeah, there's a word wall nearby. Just in case you couldn't hear it. There we go. Fragment. I do find it funny that... Oh, yeah, here he is. Okay, we're gonna have to be careful here. Let me save before things get out of hand, because he could actually be, like, ridiculous. Try to get some other people out of the way, too. Oh, I think he summoned that, which I can dispel pretty easily. There we go. Oh gosh. Yeah, I need to go for some more potions. Okay, back up a little. Man, my illusion's been going up like crazy recently. Whoop, okay. Knocked over. You know, I'm gonna need another Daedra Lord or something. Yeah, Kegbreaker, yeah. It's funny though, I actually woke up in like... I woke up in a... like, I think what would have been beyond Bruma, technically. Which was kind of weird, because I couldn't actually leave the room. I'm sure under normal circumstances it would have been, gosh, the illusory flames are attacking everyone. Gosh, some of these guys are tough. Careful, I'm not hitting the wrong person. Oh gosh, I'm running out of stuff. There we go, nice. Had to stack up that poison. There we go. Good gravy. Edge. Oh, these look very different. What does this do now? Target takes 30 points of frost damage to health and stamina. When wielded with Oaken, opponents in melee range take 8 points of frost damage per second. No way! Oh, that's awesome. And Oaken takes 30 points of frost damage to health and stamina. When wielded with Edu, increases frost resistance by 60. Oh, that's awesome. Awesome. What do you have in here? What is this? Reduces targets with 5 or less % health to... Okay, interesting. Pressure Maul. There. Oh, hey! Archaeology. Yeah, after this, we'll head to the Legacy of the Dragonborn. Oh, there's this magic. Nice. We'll head to the dig site. Alright, let's see here. Ooh, Hunt or a Whisper. Nice. Awesome. Oh, let me try. Whoa, what the hell was with my sword? That was cool. Let me try these two things. Broken and edgy. Oh yeah, look at that. As soon as I equip it, I basically have like some giant field there. Wow. Yeah, that's pretty badass. That's really cool. I like that. Freaking A. So we have more frost resistance, and we have some frost stuff going on. Oh, a Dragon Priest dagger. Nice. I think that's a map to basically the Maze of Shaldor. So that's not what I meant to take. These look fantastic. I think we just jumped down. Yep, cool. Awesome. But yeah, I believe it's funny. We have so many mods that sort of alter the way items work. I think we have. I would assume it's crazy. I don't know what it is. I believe for these sort of lesser known unique weapons, I believe the way that it works is it's the Artificer. Oh no, the puppies. I'm not responsible for this. No. Ooh, I do need to hunt down these deer with small antlers though. Wow, I didn't realize how close we were to Whiterun. There we go, small antlers, nice. I need those for crazy poisons. Oh shit, there's a dragon. Well, let's go fight it, shall we? Oh hey, there's a thing over here too. Oh, I could have sworn I got that. Zephyr Dragon. Oh gosh, what is going on over here? Is that like an ogre fighting a bear, fighting a dragon? This is ridiculous! Yeah, the Zephyr Dragons are cool looking, aren't they? Okay, I'm gonna need to poison this bow though. Let's go with one of these normal ones that do just a little bit of health and this one. A giant brute. Interesting. Coming in for something. I think we may have angered a whole bandit camp as well. From the land. And his feathers look really shiny, though. Nice. Restoration's increasing. The white laser coming off is called Lamb of Mara, which is awesome. It basically gives us a health absorption. A wolf there as well. What would happen to the giant brute? Oh, he's over here. Whoop, let's pay attention. I don't know how Zephyr Dragons, like their fire breath works, so I gotta be careful. I think we got him though. Oh, they got lightning. Nice.
Do you ever wonder if it hurts to have one soul ripped?
Fuck you, Mirak. Yeah, yeah. Is that what it is, Yalm Devo? Yeah, because I have so many mods interacting, and sometimes it's tough. Damn it, Mirak. Damn you. Oh, those just look like normal boots to me.
We will meet again soon.
Oh, frickin' Mirak. But yeah, unique uniques. There's also, of course, Legacy of the Dragonborn. But I think unique uniques change the appearance. The enchantment itself, I believe, might be changed by Artificer. Now, we also have Zim's immersive artifacts, but they don't all cover the same weapons. They do overlap to some degree. So I have Zim's being the major one, but Artificer covering weapons that aren't as well known. So it seems to work. Alright, let's save. I was hoping I could get a Dragon Soul there. Oh, is uniques included in Legacy? Oh, interesting. But yeah, darn it. Stinks. Oh well. So yeah, let's continue the quest here. Also, let's see if we can give the guy a keg breaker. I know he's not at the museum, but he is here, so let's see. Oh gosh, there's something going on. Vampires attacking? Oh, wait, what's going on? I don't know who's who. What's going on? Hybrid souls cultist. Gosh, don't make me hit my people. Gosh. Here. Gosh, I'm gonna need to put some poison on this guy. Let's do the one that also makes them weaker to poisons. Good gravy, this thing is stacked. Holy crap. Is it a poison that's worth 6,400? Holy crap, the health you have. Oh, my stuff ran out. I can't recharge stuff mid-combat, can I? Oh, I can. Well, that should help. I'm gonna try to stack that poison on this guy. Good gravy. This guy. Hand increase. Get him stuck on that carriage a little bit. Fusion increase. That's a level up, I think. I think he's gaining health. Oh crap, he might have like an area health absorb or something. Hopefully the stacking poison damage boost is working. I think he might be like a half werewolf, half vampire, which is why he's so crazy. Or something. I've seen those before. Oh gosh, yeah, he just transformed. What the fuck? Wait. Did your... His health reset when he transformed? Oh my gosh. Okay, at least we got like a couple people working this guy. What in the world? Perfect blood hybrid. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hagraven feathers? Or maybe it's a Hagraven a Hagraven vampire? I have to take a closer look. This seems a little outrageous. Oh, it's got werewolf pelts. Good gravy, that was insane. Yeah, let me take a look. Perfect blood hybrid. can't seem to move it all that well. Man, that was insane. Werehagpire? I mean, it had Hagraven feathers, but maybe that's just more of a... But you can see it's got, like, the werewolf limbs. Holy crap, that thing was outrageous. Let me do a toggle collision just to take a look at what his face looks like. Oh yeah, it's like a werewolf with like the weird headdress thing going on. Yeah, that's some wild looking stuff. Holy crap. So I think it's a werewolf vampire. It just happened to have Hagraven feathers, which was confusing. Holy cannoli. Alright, that was insane. Let me save. Also, that was just a random thing. It has probably nothing to do with the story behind this at all. It was just like some immersive creature thing going on. Alright, I want to improve my stamina. I ran out there, so I'd like to have a little bit more. You know, last time I put a bit in a conjuration. And I might as well get this. So Hollow Binding reduces magic resistance additional 30% if you have a summoned Daedra. Yeah, that's the way to be. Yeah, it's immersive creatures. Yeah, we did get Unleash Hell and Summon Resist last time as well, so they have the special abilities as well as the extra resistances, which is really nice. Holy cow. Well, that was outrageous. Okay, I need to talk to the museum curator guy. Wherever he is. Oh, there you are. How you doing?
The ruined architecture here is fascinating.
Okay. I think we have to wait for him to come back. Basically, I have to ask him about the keg hammer. Alright, let's talk to you. Any luck on the dig?
Well, we did manage to uncover a few inscriptions, but sadly, we didn't find a way into Urkend. Here's some remaining fragments. We couldn't quite match up with anything, if you feel like taking a crack at it. As for the entrance, if you can take the survey tool again and try for another location, that would be helpful. Orion, Madras, and I are still busy trying to translate the inscriptions.
Okay, so we have to survey another dig site. Let me check out what they found here, though. Seems like they didn't actually dig out that much. This was the place I told them, right? Yeah. Odd. And did we get some extra fragments? I guess they gave us those 10 Dwemer fragments. You could probably make into something. Oh, we did get a Wraithguard yesterday. It was in a small dungeon, like, right in that tower. Alright, so let's, this is probably a good place to do a dig, I'd imagine. Get the survey tool. There we go. Looked like a good place. Was that another friggin' glass mace? I'll take it. Alright. Excellent. I think this one's gonna be a little bit of a slow roll. I marked off another dig site.
Oh, fantastic. I'll send Kaya and Latoria to start on it, and we'll join them shortly. It will take a bit of time, but this one shows some promise. Come back later in the week, and we should have some results.
Okay, cool. So eventually we'll get a thing in 5 days that they'll be ready again. Well, can I do another dig? Nice. Keystone? Need a keystone. Damn it. My archaeology skill is 68 now. Holy crap. Alright. Excellent. So, they found a few fragments there. So hopefully we find the entrance there. Alright then. Actually, I set up a thing so that we can go right to... Let me see here. Our Dwemer compass. And travel to location 2. We don't want a temporary waymark. Or maybe we do. Sure, why not? Yeah, this should bring us right in front of AHO. Nice. Awesome. I'm glad that worked. But yeah, that compass was a weird Dwemer artifact. So now I have 2 different ways of doing transportation, which is nice. Or teleportation. But yeah, there's the Boethia armor that we made yesterday. Pretty really friggin' cool stuff. We'll probably enchant that and do crazy stuff with it when we're doing the Dark Brotherhood. Alright, I need to grab some health potions though. Holy crap. Alright, let me see here. Probably have a decent amount. Let's see here. Green. There's a lot of stuff in here. Minor healing, plentiful healing. I'll take a few plentiful healing, like, sure. And what else do we have? Ultimate healing. I'll take some more vigorous healing. We've been using up a lot of potions, actually. That should do. Alright, excellent. So, I think there's a few quests we need to do in Tel Mithrin. Like a few more experiments. Alright, let's see here. There's one more spell that I don't have, because there's actually a few unique spells that you can get. Summons and all kinds of... Actually, the poison rune was actually vanilla, which is weird. I thought it was totally from Apocalypse magic. But yeah, there's a lot of very cool stuff, spell-wise, for this area. Dragonborn. Yeah. Which I love the way that works. Alright, let's talk to you.
It's as if Tel Mithrin is cursed. Spoiled food, ash spawn attacks, my servants constantly getting sick. What's next?
Do you need help with your research?
I suppose that depends. Are you willing to be an experimental subject?
What kind of experiment do you want to do on me?
Oh, nothing too dangerous. It should provide an additional spectral tether from your own life spark to the Adric realm. You would experience it as a sort of increased vigor. You would fight longer, feel stronger, that sort of thing. At least I think it will. Probably, almost certainly. Of course, you never can tell.
Oh, Telvanni mages. Yeah, sure, let's help.
Now stand still. It's my first time casting this spell, and I don't need any additional distractions. You won't feel a thing, but if you do, try not to scream too loudly. My ears are sensitive. Off you go. If you discover any side effects, come back and tell me straight away.
Started experimental subject. And thanks for the host, Avery Satos. Appreciate that. Watch for side effects is my current mission. Do we have a thing? Let's see what effect it has on us right now. Okay. Neloth's health boost. Okay, so we get an extra 25 health. Oh, and yeah, Neloth's memory spell. Yeah, we have to fight a Briarheart and take his heart out and stuff. Forgot about that. Neloth, I know, right? He's the friggin' best, isn't he? Alright, so I guess we got a spell on us. We gotta watch out for side effects. Did you just finish Project HO mod? Yeah, friggin' A. Good stuff. You know what we should do? We should actually, as we're waiting for side effects and whatnot, we should do some of these quests to free the stones. So let's go by the one... Yeah, the Earthstone. Alright, so let's take that Bend Will shout. Excellent. Yeah, intro's cool too, right?
Roll. Ha!
Alright, let's get ready. Oh gosh, it came out of nowhere! I'm like, not gonna try to do a huge attack here because I don't want to like well, actually, it's not made too many people angry. But yeah, I think I'm actually gonna legendary one-handed again. Oh, we got him. Look at that health drain. Fantastic. Oh, is there something else too? Wow. That's a freaking good ring. What's going on? Oh, there's another one. Holy crap. Ow. Bye-bye, take on. There we go, got him. We need a crucible gains. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. The soul burst energy thing. Awesome. Was there something else? Alright, excellent. Bones of the Earth added. Alright. Let's check that out. Caster ignores 80% of all physical damage for 30 seconds, single use, then must be reacquired at the Earthstone. Wow, some of these things are friggin' great. Awesome. Alright, did we see any side effects? Or we're good? Watch out for side effects. Alright, ooh, anything by the shore? We've been really doing well with our tidal pool thing. Oh, I never checked that out. Let me see. It's always good to check out these little islands. How's it going? Halex Proxy. Oh, are you showing take on? Gotcha. What is going on up here? Wait, I can activate cliff racers? What? What happens if you activate a cliff racer? It's interesting. Maybe it's just like any other creature. Oh, did the quest updated when I went in the water? Let an elf cast a spell on me, discovered the potentially dangerous side effect. Normally it boosts health, but if I'm in rain or swim it reduces my health. Wait, what? Wait, let me see. Oh yeah, when you're in water it lowers your health. I didn't even friggin' notice. I mean, 25... 25's a decent amount. I've definitely held on to life by 25 before. Alright, excellent. Let's go ahead and head back. Let him know that, yeah, you don't want to go underwater. Oh yeah, we did do a cool thing yesterday. We also... Oh gosh, it's actually permanent now. Well, we'll have to see if he removes it. But yeah, we also got this cool thing yesterday where normally... Let me see. If you take a look at both of my hands, I'm now wearing 2 rings. I was technically wearing 2 rings before as well. But what happened was... The Warlock ring on my left is supposed to be a left ring, but it was mistakenly put as a right ring. So I was wearing 2 left rings, even though one of them counted as a right ring. So now I have a left ring and a right ring. So this ring is badass. We picked it up earlier, and yeah, the Circlet of Omnipotence. I don't remember it from a previous Elder Scrolls as much as... oh yeah, wait, you know what? It's actually from... We figured it out. It's actually from Oblivion. There's like a secret Pale Pass mission. And yeah, it's pretty excellent. Oh yeah, Helix Proxy? Yeah. I enjoyed as well. It's an awesome, awesome game. Been really enjoying this playthrough too. We're doing a combination of conjured weapons, alchemy and well, of course conjuration. But yeah, we started off using bows. Now we're using sort of one-handed melee weapons. I've been really enjoying it. I'm basically using all the skills that I've never used before, and they're a lot of fun, especially with mods.
My new steward is acceptable. If only he made better tea.
All right, your spell made me weaker once I got wet.
Wet, you say? I suppose, yes, I can see how that would have inverted the tether. Unfortunate. Couldn't you simply avoid water? No, that won't do. Can't have you forego bathing. The ashlands can leave one a bit pungent, and it's obvious you've been through them. Here, I'll just remove it. Here's a bit of coin. Should help mitigate your inconvenience.
Alright, there we go. Hopefully I didn't absorb that spell he just casted on me. Awesome.
Finally, I can get back to work.
Worker attendance. But he did get rid of it, right? Okay, good. It did have that weird little like, whoosh whoosh thing going on, so I was a little worried that that something might have happened there. Oh yeah, it ends up happening, right? Because you want to level up and stuff. Oh, I got you.
Good day, friend. Keeping
Right,
well?
let's see here. Do you have any new spells?
Take a look.
I think we actually did pick up a cool thing yesterday. You know, I wish you could organize these by... Yeah, I think we got the ash spawn yesterday, yeah. Awesome. Do you need any more help?
It's as if Tel Mithrin is cursed. Spoiled food, ash spawn attacks, my servants constantly getting sick. What's next?
Let's see. Our warrior. Alright, so it looks like I can't do any... There's more quests to do for him, because I think there's one more cloak-related spell I can do. But I might have to, like, wait a day or something like that. Well, let's see. Or I might have to have, like... Sometimes there's, like, a reputation, and you have to do, like, enough stuff in Tel Mithrin. Let's oh, hello there. That's the new steward.
Azura's wisdom to you, friend.
How are things getting along here?
Rayloth is a real taskmaster. And for tea, a thrice damn tea, I don't think I'll ever learn to make it properly. Until next time.
Alright, let's check out the alchemist lady. Last time she needed some taproots dipped in some headwaters or something. Anything new?
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
Alright, do you need any help?
You got a briar heart? That's what I really need. Neloth keeps taking all of mine.
Okay. I do actually...
Mafala cloak you.
Now, I think... Huh. Let me try this out. Alright, I'm gonna use the Dwemer compass here. Yeah, I think what we'll do today is, I want to do the Ebony Mine quest. Let's see here. Where's the Dwemer... So there we go. Travel to... No, Waymark. Yeah, the mods and stuff are amazing. Yeah, making Telvanni tea seems to be very, very difficult, doesn't it? I know, right? Hell, I think we poisoned our last guy when we made tea for him. That didn't work out too well, did it? But yeah, I don't believe getting the Briarheart itself counts as doing both of those missions. I can pick up 2 and see what happens. Got 10 of them. Oh, maybe that counts as a miscellaneous quest. But yeah, I think I need to actually fight a Briarheart guy. Or the other thing. Yeah, this is Project AHO. Part of the Project AHO thing. But yeah, basically it's the Ethereum Hyperspace Observatory. It basically has the ability to go from one Dwemer area to another instantly. It's really, really awesome. It's got all the kinds of different floors, like a bathhouse, and this is actually where you can remake your character, so I can sit in that throne and sort of remake my my character. I'm not sure if you can change race, but you can at least change your face and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's a great home. It's very well organized too. But yeah, so as you can see here, we're right outside of Chardak, or however that's pronounced. And yeah, it's got like this giant landing pad as well as this. And it basically like opens a rift in the sky and then chains come out and bring it on down. It's really cool. Also, it's a nice place to like kind of choose where you want it located, because there's a couple options in Skyrim where you want to put it. Oh, the old Morrowind scores. Hello.
I like it here at Tel Mithrin. Hardly anyone bothers me. People can be so irritating.
Alright, I have a rare heart.
You could have cleaned it. It's still bloody. Here's your money.
Alright, so I guess nothing else for you.
Azora like your steps.
I suppose what I could do technically is like just try to find a nice Forsworn area and see if they have a rare heart. I could do that. But I think for now, let's just have that go by. And I want to do the Ebony Mine quest, because that's a really cool quest to do. How ungrateful. Oh, actually, you know what? I do want to do this quest. There is another quest I want to do as well. But yeah, there's also the... I know, Jeremy Saul, right? But yeah, there is also, you're right, the, that one lady. What's she called? She has like a really nasty name. Like the Face Cutter or something like that. It's not like the best name in the world for someone to like, you know, I want to get, you know, reasonable and safe surgery from you.
Don't worry yourself over nothing, Dior. Do you want a head full of grey hairs before you've seen 40 winters?
It makes my heart heavy that you don't leave me, Flower. Baldur is in danger, and you will do nothing. If you won't help me, then I'll ask the Allmaker to send someone else who can.
Oh, so someone's missing.
I am in no mood to talk, outsider. One of the Skull has gone missing.
Alright, who's missing?
It is Baldur Ironshaper. As our only smith, Baldur is very important to the village.
Why would someone want to kidnap Baldur?
Well, there is one reason that comes to mind. Baldur is the keeper of an ancient tradition, forging of Stalrim. It is an art the Skull holds sacred. If someone wanted to make such weapons, they would have to get that knowledge from Baldur.
What is my most unliked quest in Skyrim? In the vanilla game? I don't know. Actually, no, I do know. Wait, what, Avery? But no, the quest I don't like the most in Skyrim is the Thalmor Embassy quest as part of the main quest. I hate it. I don't want to masquerade. I don't want to do any of that. I just want to kill some shit. I know that's very simple-minded, but still, there's dragons and shit out there. I don't need to be schmoozing high elves. Just saying. Did anything unusual happen around the time of his disappearance?
I do not remember Baldur acting strangely. Although now that you ask, I did see something in the woods on the day he disappeared. I saw two elves in the far distance dragging something behind them. Hunters often visit our land, so I thought little of it.
I also probably just don't like interacting with Thalmor, so that's a thing too. Where are they headed?
South and west. If your road takes you that way, perhaps you could search for any sign of Baldur. The Skull would be grateful.
Oh yeah, Avery, gotcha. Alright, search for Baldur Ironshaper. Alright, let's make that our main thing. Yeah, if it's the Stalrim quest, isn't it? Okay. They were heading southwest. Now I have to save here because I did have some weird issue before. Yeah, some of the Dwemer caves are very, very long, yeah. I've had to, like, definitely, like, just, like, retrace my steps and go out of them before. Alright. Although I do like Blackreach. Blackreach is a lot of fun, because it sort of changes pace. But yeah, some of the places are huge. We do have the correct quest here, right? Actually, where is it taking me? Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, let's go from Frostman Crag. Meet up with our werewolf buddies. Oh, really? Interesting, interesting. So in survival, that can be a pretty difficult thing because it's actually cold. Alftand is? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Alright, let's see here.
Unless you're looking for a fight, move along, best. There's nothing for you here.
Also, look at this guy doing some crazy knife tricks.
Find another way to get out the way. Now.
I'm going in there. Oh crap. Go. We have elven light boots, leather. Ooh, an elven crossbow. Cool. Was there someone else?
Do you really think our threats were idle? Enough of this!
Oh, got him. You have anything cool? Elven steel sword. Key to the abandoned lodge and note on to the interrogator. I love the illusory flames, they're so awesome. Another elven crossbow, cool. Take a look at this note. Yeah, I know, that is a funny thing too, right? Yeah, I am actually a Breton with the Atronach stone, but yes, it's pretty funny how that works out, right? I grow impatient with your lack of progress. You cannot break the smith. I'll be forced to find a more capable interrogator. I expect you, your next report to contain more encouraging results. Yeah. It is funny. There are some times where I'm just like, oh yeah, the magic doesn't hurt as much. You thought so? Yeah, that's totally what we're doing right now. We also have a decent amount of spell absorption from a lot of enchantments and whatnot. Oh, he's actually here.
Outsider, I remember you. You're the one who freed the skull from the dark spell. Thank the All-Maker that you have come. These accursed elves have taken me from my home.
Are you badly hurt? Do you need healing?
No, my wounds are not serious. I don't think the elves were trying to harm me. Perhaps they intended to frighten me. At worst, I have a few bruises to show for my ordeal.
Why would the Thalmor abduct you?
I do not know this word, Thalmor. But if you mean the elves, they were trying to learn the secrets of forging Stalrim. Their leader, an elf named Ankarian, has a map. He says that it shows the location of a hidden source of Stalrim.
I didn't die to the lightning. Yeah, exactly. Where can I find this, Ankarian?
They have a ship. They took me there and showed me the map. You will find it on the northern coast of the island. Please, do not let Ankarian make his weapons. Kill him or let him live. But take the map from him. It belongs with the skull. I will return to the village. When you have the map, please bring it to me there. And thank you. May the All-Maker bless your days.
Right. You good? Can you get up? Yeah, I also have some decent magic resist, and I have like some other weird reactionary magic resist where basically if I'm struck by lightning, the next time I'm struck by lightning, I get resisted to it, so it's really cool. Do you need healing? feel like you need healing. Do I have a heal other? I feel like I should. Well, there's this.
I'm truly in your debt, my friend. I do not think the elves would keep me alive for much longer. You will find the elf ship at anchor along the northern coast of the island. One named Ankarian will have it.
Alright, well. I healed him for a decent amount there, so he should be okay. Alright. Let's see here. Gosh, that is way up there. I mean, sure. We'll go from here and sort of make our way over. Ooh, you know what? I think we might actually pass by the spider cave. Oh, hi there! That is not a crystal dragon, but okay. That? Oh, a Nordic war pig. Where'd that dragon go? Oh gosh, it's coming after me. Gosh, that stacking slow. Look at how slow he's moving now. Oh my gosh. I am so deadly with a bow. Guy's way far away. Didn't quite get him. Got a lot of health, that guy. Let me get some flame Atronox going on here, because there's a lot of weird stuff happening. I like that the Atronox are basically like, let's fight the troll instead. Let me minimize the amount of targets available. Well, he's gone. Ooh, okay, that hurt. Gosh, I love the aimbot friggin' flame Atronox. There we go, there's my spirit wolf. Okay, we're good, we're good. Not bad. Let me make sure we get a move on him here. Go. Use the death mark on him. Alright, let's see here. Probably should be landing soon. There we go. My wolf does tend to like push people, which I find hilarious. Nice. Close now. There we go. Nice. And it looks like Mirek's not stealing this one. Nice. Awesome. Excellent. Let's unlock that shout we got today. Nice. I'm sure we're getting close to like having the max amount of shouts. Not all the way there, but we must be getting like maybe like 10 left or something. Alright. But yeah, I break up my bow for dragons. It's just the better way to go. We'll avoid that. That's some crazy stuff over there. Oh, let me go ahead and, let's save. That's actually a good thing to do. And yeah, actually, I need to recharge my weapon here. Oh, it's actually good. Okay, good. Excellent. The major way I stay alive in combat is because I have absorb health on this blade and it attacks so quickly. Oh yeah, I don't have to worry about fall damage. Imagine if I had different boots on and I died right there. That would have been upsetting. Alright, so I think there is a cave down there, but it's not... I think it's part of the Frost Crag area. Yeah, Castle Karstag has like a couple entrances. I don't think we're ready for... I don't think we could take on Karstag, to be honest. I don't think that would be possible. I mean, we could give it a try, but I don't think it would work out well. Also, let me try this entrance down here and see if there isn't any more things to loot. You know, I'm hoping in Legacy of the Dragonborn we find some like in the future of Legacy of the Dragon. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of stuff. But I'm hoping in the future maybe there's like Reekling artifacts we could get, because I feel like that'd be amazing. Like the lances they used to have in Morrowind. Hey. Thieves Guild variant armor. The Dagger of Draining. Formula for bone mold. I think this might actually be part of a quest. Delvin, here's the formula for the improved bone mold I mentioned in my last letter. Take whatever gold you make from the sale, and make our little sister. Make sure our little sister's taken care of. Bone dust, void salts, netch jelly, and a cup of ground Stalrim chips, and 1 bucket of fresh water. Interesting. Right. Oh yeah, I'm not sneaking anymore, I forgot. Oh, Lord Tusk, I'll take it. Got a few guys over there. Poor little weaklings. I don't know why, but they're so much more adorable in Skyrim than they were in Morrowind. Now, let me see here. You can technically use those Reekling spears in a bow, but I think they're like... Let me try it out just to show you guys what I'm talking about, because it is a little ridiculous. Reekling spears. Okay, so you gotta really aim that up. I think they're the same as steel arrows, but they have like a wicked, wicked arc to them. Pretty cool stuff though, I like that. There's one up here too. Give me the Reekling. That is, well, actually I do need that. Oh wait, what am I doing? What did I just, oh gosh. I had the poor Reeklings! I dual casted the Dremora Lord. Alright, excellent. Reeklings are just weird. No, they are just weird. I mean, that works too. Alright, I think we have to get up there from a different angle, maybe? Oh. Nice. You'll have to check out, I think there's a lot of quests, actually, in Raven Rock we should check out. You know, I'm surprised though. There was actually a an enemy called the Grawl in Morrowind that I'm surprised they didn't bring back because they were absolutely terrifying. They could have probably used the werewolf, what the hell's it called? Thing, sort of designed for it. It would have attacked in a very similar fashion, but it was basically like this weird snoutless bipedal elephant of ice that would attack you. Maybe it's added through immersive creatures. We have faced some weird creature. I don't think it was a Grawl though. Could have been though. I'd have to take a closer look at it. Yeah, they were terrifying in Morrowind. Giant frickin' claws, red eyes. Supposed to be like the jail. It's also good for us to check out if they have any black books as well. We're very close to getting all of them. Which I think if we get all the black books, we get Daedric smithing. Like for real this time. Oops. Is that the bastard? I'll take it. Yeah, probably. I'd imagine that as well, right? I mean, hell, they're coming up with Skywind, right? I mean, I don't know when its release date is, but they'll be coming up with that at some point. Got him. Yeah, I believe Skyblivion is actually coming out, like later this year, like maybe November, December, which would be pretty awesome. Oh, nice. Or at least that's the last thing I've heard. So, you know, things change and development gets kind of mucked up sometimes. It happens. Yes, there are actually quests that you can get from Reeklings. You're absolutely right about that. I don't think we're going to be helping the Reeklings this time around, because I don't think it would make sense for a Witchhunter to help out a monster. But yeah, what quest is it called? I think it's the Thirst Call. Basically, you can go ahead and help out the Reeklings as opposed to helping out the humans. I don't think you can battle the humans, but like you just help out the Reeklings. Maybe you do battle humans. I don't know. It's been a while actually. They just like pop out of barrels and stuff. They're too funny. They're no more monster than the Falmer? Well, I mean... Oh, wow. Bam. But yeah, I mean, I guess. But I mean, at the same time, like, were Weaklings like, once a race of, like, you know, high civilization? I don't know, actually. Maybe they were really back in the day. Hell, what is it? Dregs, right? Were apparently, like, the rulers of the earth at one point, and then they got, like, super dumb. Oh, they're more in Skyrim than anywhere else? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they do. That's true. Glass in my ash, yeah. It's true, yeah, they could have been like a real civilization at one point. You're right. Yeah. It's funny how that ends up. There's so many like interesting twists and turns in Elder Scrolls lore that like you wouldn't expect really. But yeah, maybe I have seen Grolls before, but I never really realized it. I know there's like a bestiary entry for like we have fought a giant weird blue creature. I don't know if it had the same name though. It possibly could have, but I'm just remembering it incorrectly. You have like claws of them back in the house. I should take a look at that. We got like the boar. It's back here, piggies. Get those illusory flames on you. Hey, Colby Joe. How's it going? We're doing some Dragonborn DLC stuff with modded playthroughs, so yeah. Alright, let's see here. Oh. Oh gosh, Upsley. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Right, let me see here. Really interesting. Oh, there are Dorm books, Mormon books talking about Dwemer and Homunculi realistic enough to imitate Chimer. Oh, that's interesting. You love Skyrim? Awesome. Yeah, we're playing with a lot of mods installed, so... I mean... You know, if you got a question to ask, then no problem. But there's going to be a lot of questions, let me tell you. We have some wild stuff like Ordinator perk package that allows us to like infuse spells. So I've got this one right now. Actually, I don't know if I can cast that. There we go. See that? That is called Illusory Flames. It's an illusion spell that reduces the target's full health and stuff. But yeah. All right, let's see here. Anything over here? Alright, let's continue up. We're actually in, like, the bottom of Frostcrag Castle? No, wait, that's not what it's called. Karstag Castle. Now, we're gonna try and fight Karstag, but we'll have to see how that works. He is considered one of the toughest fights in vanilla Elder Scrolls. I don't think we're gonna survive. Let's see here. Wow. Oh, you know what? We actually have to find his head first. I forgot about that. And thank you for the follow, Colby Joe. Appreciate that. Yeah, we actually might have to find his head first. God, if it wasn't for my health-absorbing enchantments and stuff, we would be dead. There's a Castle Karstag key, nice. But yeah, I think we need to find the head first. There we go. Oh, he is surviving for a long time, this Tremor Lord. Yeah, we're gonna have to find his head somewhere. Oh, really? Karstag is 2, the Ebony Warriors 1. Oh, interesting. Huh. Interesting. That's the hardest fight? Gotcha. Gotcha. I wasn't sure. I don't think I've ever defeated Karstag, and I don't think I've ever fought the Ebony Warrior before, actually. Yeah, I wake up at 5:15 on weekdays. It's pretty brutal. And technically I should wake up earlier, but my workplace is very lenient, so they're fine with me coming in at, you know, whatever hours and doing my 8s. That's fine. Yeah. Karstag is pretty crazy though, yeah. Yeah, I know. Right. Okay, well, interesting. Yeah, I do have to be level 80. Oh, I do? Nice. Yeah, that's the thing. We're gonna... If I live closer to my work, I wouldn't have to wake up as earlier, but, yeah. Can't quite swing that right now. I'm surprised he's still with us. I guess we did dual cast him. How long is he gonna last? We're another 5 minutes. Oh, holy crap. Alright.
Let's go back and get in.
Who's this guy?
Oh, that treasure. They attacked us. Those bastards at Frostle stole our treasure. Wait, forget I said that. That's my treasure. You can't have it. You picked a bad time.
What? The dude just... I like that. The guy was just like, wait a second, I shouldn't have told you where all that treasure was. Nice. Actually, I'll take all that. Why not? Did it take you hours to fight the Ebony Warrior? Oh, really, Glass? Interesting. Yeah, I know. That's a tough business, but yeah, that's. If I could be like a 5 minutes walk from work, yeah, that would be amazing. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna give him a big ol' surprise. All right. Oh yeah. By the way, before anybody freaks out, I do actually have an enchantment that makes it so that I don't take fall damage. Bam! Hello!
You're trespassing here. I strongly suggest you move along.
Oh my gosh, I can just totally fucking... You will pay for the crimes against the skull! Prepare to die! Awesome. That might work. Yeah, that's true. The one guy, right?
Thalmor to arms! Kill the intruder!
Is that like a glass? That's a glass axe. There we go. A big surprise? Oh, yes. Actually, let's... You're right. We have shouts to use. Let's try Arcane Helix. I do have it equipped, right? Cool. Oh, that guy's dead. Yeah, glass war axe. Oh, what have I done? Everything's blue. I don't think that did me. Some of these things, I don't know what they do. The voice meets magic, your shout shatters arcane defenses, or unleashes key. Oh, gotcha. So he has like no magic defense. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, my one-headed reached 100. Nice. Right. Oh my gosh, right. Ooh, a glass crossbow. Ooh, these guys have some good stuff. Dead, nice. Oh, wait. Got another guy. Are you not wearing pants? Oh no, you're just wearing leather armor. We're actually pretty high level right now. Whoop, he's gonna fall off. No! Silver hawk bow. I love that satisfying splash. We are level 79. Wow, we're actually very close. Nice. Alright, let's see here. 6 gold, I'll take it. Right, excellent.
No match at all.
Good Thalmor robes, the map, Elven dagger. Awesome. No way! That's amazing. Mage circlet. So you actually used sneak damage and took out the Ebony Warrior. That's pretty wild, actually. Do here. Yeah, there's some Nirnroot over there. Anything hidden behind you? Aha! There was a chest underneath the waterfall. Common video game trope. Alright, let's see. We got our Mystics too. Like Crab Chitin. Really? That's a thing that can happen too in Whiterun? Huh. Ah, nice. Oh, darn. There we go. I'll take all of it. Alright, was there anybody I missed? Guy floating. I got that guy too. Really interesting, huh? Yeah, sure, I'll take all that. Yeah, it's funny, referring to the Ebony Warrior, that's basically Gaynor from Morrowind. It is interesting, because technically you could actually have the amount of gold that he's looking for, which I believe at some point he asks for 1 million. And even if you have it, he doesn't take you seriously, and he takes great offense, which is pretty funny. Yeah, interesting. Alright, let's save. Now we have 2 things. I wonder if it actually showed up on our miscellaneous. We actually did find the resonance gems. But the guy mentioned there was some like loot in some area. Alright, let's take a look at this map. Of course, you know, I forgot about it already. Stalrim source. I think we're very close, actually. Oh, interesting. Take a little bit to get up to that island, though. Or the top there. Let me just... This. Use me, Horkers. A little bit of cave and everything over here. We'll check this place out some other time. Interesting. Okay. Let's see here. Now it's interesting. We have, I found a recipe actually, like combining like void salts and fire salts with Stalrim to make like a different kind of Stalrim. So I'm wondering if like we'll mine as much as we can, and then once we get Stalrim smithing, we should see if there's more things than just the vanilla stuff. Umbra's a fun fight, yeah. True that. For some reason there were 2 Umbras when I fought them in Skyrim, which was weird. Probably 2 mods adding the exact same person. I think we're this way? I think one of these, I think that's the spider cave, isn't it? We should check that out as well. There's so much to do here. And I plan on doing everything. Alright, let me see here. We should be very, very close. This way? Oh, no, no. This way. Wait, really? Wait, then that means... Wait, the Ebony Warrior has a Fusro Da? Doesn't that mean he's a Dragonborn then? I did get the sword twice. Now, what was weird was, one was more powerful than the other, and then hilariously, later on in the episode, I found a... an Umbra... replica as well. Ah, here we are. The Stalrim source discovered. Excellent. Really, any Nord can learn Fusro Da? Forgery, yeah, there we go. Really? That's a thing? Huh. Didn't know that. Alright, I need the, Frost there. Excellent. If we're luckily... I'm not sure if this is a thing, but we might get a Stalrim Atronach if it follows the same, stuff as, the other ore veins we've seen. Yeah, Ulfric Stormcloak has Fusro Da as well, yeah. Interesting. Yeah, it's the difference between... Okay, cool. Awesome. Really interesting. Oh, cool, Lilac. So it was actually like 3 different mods, and then Legacy renamed the other one to make sure that you got the actual Umbra. Now I'm wondering if with more loot I can only craft Stalrim at very specific forges. Because sometimes that's a thing. Oh look, the Trollbane Light Helmet. Ooh. Oh. Storm Thrall, what are you doing? Get out of here. Yeah, non-Dragonborn study the words right, exactly. Yeah, like Arngeir and all those guys, even though they're graybeards, they have to, like, study the words and enchant, or, you know. I thought we might see a Stalrim Guardian. Nice. Oh, gosh. It's looking intense right now. Got him. Re-Stalrim. Nice. Awesome. I was hoping we might come across one of those. Really, it took like it took Ulfric like 5 years to learn Fusroda? Gotcha. Me too. But that was more because I was just effing around. Oh gosh. I'm like, it's so funny. In every single playthrough I do, the main quest is always secondary to me. Like, I get to it, and I enjoy it. But it's just always these things where there's so many other things to do. I always go for like the weapons and armor and spells and whatnot. Also, it seems like because I'm dual wielding, I'm actually like mining faster. Awesome. So out of that, and we've mined all the Stalthrim. Can any mob one-hit me? Yes. It's happened a few different occasions. Usually any Draugr Guardian with an ebony weapon can one-shot me. Certain dragons can also one-shot me as well. I've definitely been in a situation where I've tried to melee a dragon and it immediately grabs me by the head, shakes me around, and then I fly off in the distance. But yeah. And now all the Draugr come back to life. But yeah, let me see here. I haven't put any Stalthrim away, so this will actually be the total amount of Stalthrim I have. 42. Nice. Nice. I like that we also found that thing as well. Awesome. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff up here we have to come back to later. I do intend on full clearing this entire island and exploring everything and finding every single friggin' thing. I might not do every single mini quest because some of them are only just like you get 250 gold, so I'm not going to be doing all of those, but we're going to be exploring everything and doing everything we can. Yeah, let's head back. I guess we go to the Skull Village. Right, exactly. Alright, let's see here.
It is good to see you again, my friend. Did you find the elves at their ship?
Yes, and I brought the map to the Stalrim source.
I know you faced great danger to bring this map to me. There are no words to tell how glad my heart is. Thank you, brave one. I name you Friend of the Skull, and I will trust you with the knowledge of forging Stalrim. If you bring Stalrim here to my forge, you can use my tools to make what you will from it. Until our next meeting, Skull friend. May your hunts always bring you game, and your crops grow tall and bountiful.
right, that's true. Alright, let's see what we can make now. Alright, so we should, well, it's probably not going to show up immediately. But let me just take a look here. No, that's the glacial crystal. How do you not die of boredom? Let me see. I'm staring at a wall for learning Fusroda for a year, right? Friggin' A. Alright, let's see here. Paladin gear, primitive Nord stuff. Here we go, Stalrim. Alright. Requires Quicksilver, it looks like. So there's heavy and light armor versions. Awesome. Stalrim shield. We should see the weapons as well, but I just want to see if there's any additional
what would have
things.
happened if you hadn't saved me from the elves?
Wild hunt gear. But yeah, I can make different versions. Oh, there's a Stalrim bow.
The weapons of the skull will never be dull. Baldur Iron Shaper tends the forge.
Let me see here. With the Stalrim section. Here we go.
There have been many strange.
There is a Stalrim crossbow. Oh no, this is Staldur. Oh, here's where it comes into handy. Okay, so I guess this is Fire Salts and Stalrim. Interesting that the Stalrim crossbow has some weird thing with it. I'll have to take a look at that and see what's up. There's the Grey Sword, the Mace. I do like that the Warhammer is basically just a giant freaking rock. Oh, wow. So this is the Stalrim crossbow, basically. That looks pretty freaking wicked. Wild looking. Crazy thing. 79 damage. Interesting. It looks like it can only be used for bows, oddly enough. Yeah, purple bow, right? Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Cool. It's a pretty wild looking thing. Oh my gosh. And thanks for the bits, obviously. Alright, I'll see you later. Have a good one. I know, these bows do look pretty cool. I like them. Awesome. I think we can make better crossbows, but still. All this Stalrim stuff's pretty interesting. Alright, excellent. We will have to make... Whoop.
I heard from Dior how you went in search of Baldur. That was very brave. And in fact, that's just the kind of courage I'm looking for.
Let me guess. You need me to do something dangerous.
Quite right. Quite right. This, however, is paying work. Allow me to explain. As a scholar of history, I've always found Solstheim to be most intriguing. I've made many forays into the ancient ruins that cover the island. I've come to know those ruins so well, I could draw you a map from memory. That's why I noticed the new passage the moment I laid eyes on it.
A new passage to what?
An old tomb, I think. It must have been opened by an earthquake that accompanied one of the Red Mountain's eruptions. I'd love to have a closer look. Those old ruins can be dangerous, and I'm no adventurer. I'll pay you to watch my back down there. I'll be heading back there soon. If you're interested, meet me at the ruins and we'll see what we can find. Now I'm off to pack for the expedition.
Interesting. Lost Legacy. I mean, that sounds cool. I'll do it. might as well.
Let's see.
Yeah, let me check something out. The armor I'm wearing currently is 156. Stalrim armor is 146. Interesting. Now I believe there's some special stuff with Stalrim though. Like, there's like some weird thing where if you enchant Stalrim with any sort of ice enchantment, it's more powerful or something like that. Speaking of which, let me take a look at how the dagger goes. Some very interesting freaking stuff here. Let me see here. Stalrim dagger. Gosh, we can make so many crazy things. Is only 25. Interesting. Okay. I think we're better off with what we have right now. But it's... I'll definitely make like a whole set of armor. Might as well. At a later date. Oh, really? Gotcha. That's fine then. I mean, we have a Daedric crossbow. So, I mean, I think we're good. But no, it's cool. Awesome. So, Lost Legacy. Oh yeah, I was looking at that place before and I was like, this looks like a place that should have like an entrance to it. Cause yeah, in Morrowind, the most of the caves had this sort of like weird moss on top of it. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Right. Excellent. Oh yeah, we did recently reach 100 in one-handed. And I'm very tempted to reset it so that we can keep gaining levels. So I'm going to do that. Nice. Now we're going to be a little bit weak going forward, but should be okay, I think. Let me just check that. Oh, you know what? We do need the dual casting for restoration. There we go. It's always good to have. Otherwise, I don't think I have to pour these points into anything else to be real. Although, yes. So, all spells you cast from any school of magic as well as shouts are silent to others. So technically, I could shout, do a Fusro Da and have someone get knocked over and be like, what happened? Which I think is just great. But yeah, I think I mean, I could put stuff in a sneak, but I'm good for right now. I think we'll just hold on to these extra perk points and wait for one-handed to go up. Oh, is that what it is? Gotcha. So I can silently shout. Yes, I know, right? I didn't say it made sense. I just said I could do it. But it's illusion magic, so you know, there's something to be said with illusion magic and making things like that.
Remarkable, isn't it? This tomb has been hidden for, well, who knows how long. I've had a look around, and the only interesting thing I've found is this inscription here, and a switch below.
Oh yeah, what's the etched tablet say?
Now, I'm not sure if you can read the dragon language, but this seems to be a riddle of some sort. A sacrifice will bring you closer to that which you seek. I wonder what it means.
It's the vow of silence. The shout of silence, of course, yeah.
Mind your step. There seem to be some corpses strewn about on the floor here.
Does he not recognize that he's probably the sacrifice here? Yeah, it was the Nightingale crossbow and the Stalrim crossbow. Yeah, I don't think any other crossbows had issues with that.
Anything to do with the riddle. You go ahead and see what you can figure out. I'll look around, see if I can find anything.
I'm pretty sure if you wanted to, you could actually throw that guy in the fire, and that sets off the quest. Okay, let's see here.
I'll have to come back to this place later to take detailed notes.
Let's check in for anything here. It's a little dark. Let me get a little bit of light going on here. There we go. Unless, of course, I can sacrifice, like, a Daedra or something. Maybe I can do that. Yeah, we got that one. Oh, hey. Nice. Big sight. Ooh, we got a Nordic Keystone. Nice. Archaeology 69, there we go. Use your silent Fusrodada to shot him into the fire, I know, right? But yeah, let me try... Yeah, let me try like a Dromore Lord. I'll just like put him right in the middle here. And I need you to back up a little bit. Or maybe, like, if you're dumb, walk across. Are you gonna be dumb? They don't seem to be dumb. That's a shame. If I aim a little bit up. Nope. Interesting. I cannot put them back. Odd. Get rid of these guys before they become a problem. Alright, let me see here. Is there any other way? Where's Lydia when we need her? Let me see here. I need to figure out how to open these doors. I think he is. I don't think there's any way around it. I think we've got to sacrifice him. Oh, we've got 2 halves of a dragon claw. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think there's any way around it. He doesn't realize it, but I do believe he is in fact. Yeah. Unless, maybe we could throw one of these guys in. Maybe that's a thing I could do. If it counts, we'll have to see. Maybe it's just weighted. Aha!
Well done.
Nice.
Looks like we can head in either direction.
I
You seem to know what you're doing.
I was
Don't you lead the way.
I was very almost prepared to throw him in there, but we just needed a jogger. Oh boy. That could have been bad. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna be a little bit weaker since I reset the one-handed stuff, but we should be leveling up at a decent rate that hopefully I can get all the perks back pretty soon. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm going to be very, very slow to this. I have to perk back into dual wielding. Although my one-handed is increasing like crazy right now. Knocked him down. Oh, that hurt a little bit. I think we can be okay against like two-handed dudes with those kinds of axes and warhammers and claymores. The guys that have the one-handed ebony weapons tend to make a little bit of a trickier fight. Usually swing slow enough that I can absorb my health back relatively well. Alright, so let me see here. We should have gotten some stuff. Disciplined fighter, so my stamina won't cost as much to do. Nice. Oh, I can also reapply this so we do more damage. Good.
I'm afraid the earthquakes might have done serious damage here, but the tomb seems to be in fine condition.
Alright. Yeah, see how fast our one-handed raises? It's insane. We always legendary stuff all the time, especially spells and whatnot. Oh gosh, having a little bit of a trouble thing there. I think my blade's running out of charge. Yeah, that's why. There we go.
Three pillars. Other than that plaque, there doesn't seem to be anything else worthy of note. Let's see what the inscription says. All men must die, often by their own means. Sounds rather grim if you ask me. The inscription must be a reference to these pillars.
I like how he just knocked over one.
Three pillars surrounding a central one. Perhaps they're connected somehow.
I'm thinking probably we need to...
They also have glowing stones of some kind at the top. They look vaguely similar to drawings I've seen of objects called impact stones. Well, see what you can figure out. I'm going to inspect these pillars further to see if I've missed something.
Okay, that looks about right.
Ah, that's the trick.
Alright, and then let's do this. Why am I gaining skills so quick? I don't know. There we go. Hit that with a bow. And that needs to be hit with a spell. I'll grab that. I think it's because of... I'm not sure. How is... Yeah, how is leveling up a weapon done in Skyrim? Is it damage? Because if it is damage, then taking down someone who has like an obnoxious amount of health would make you level up very quickly. Although I'm not sure. I do actually have some bonus things. Ah, gotcha. Is that what it is? Alright, no problem. There we go, Staff Flames. Nice.
There you go. Now let's see what mysteries await.
Is it damage? Gotcha. Because yeah, we should be doing some pretty wild damage with this. Okay, we're gonna experience up. Yep, here we go. Oh gosh. Nice one-hit increase to 30. Go. Nice. Ah, the amethyst claw left half. We do have a shell. Oh, there's something else. Oh, he's not dead yet. There we go. Let's see here. We should be able to... Yep, there we go. Savage. So dual bleeding's faster. Bite marks. So we do 2 points of bleed damage per second. We also reduce the target's attack damage when we're using a sword. Yeah, I know, the word wall. I was just trying to get this guy. Alright, let's see here. What do we got?
Let's have a closer look at these runes. These runes have faded a bit.
Loyal
I
battlefield.
believe I can translate the inscription. The writing describes a guardian who treated someone named Mirak. The writing describes a guardian, if I'm reading correctly. It says that Mirak was a traitor. Most interesting. There's probably an exit through one of these sarcophagi. Let's get moving.
Alright, let's see here. You'll have to see which one that was. Oh, that is a totally different one. Your Thum enchants your nearby allies' weapons, allowing them to attack faster. Cool. Sounds awesome. I think we're good.
We might well be the first to set foot on it since this door was sealed.
Okay. Now, yeah, I believe we gotta put... Yeah, right, the other half's gonna be this way then. I'm way ahead of this guy. I've been to a few dungeons, just a few. Honestly, it is pretty funny though. Like, I feel like, imagine if there was like a huge archaeological discovery made, like in real life, and like it led to like some huge city with a whole bunch of traps. I feel like the best people to ask, like I mean, there's different cultural stuff when it comes to, you know, architecture and whatnot. But I feel like the best people to ask, like, how should we proceed, would be anybody who has played any RPG ever. Just like IRL dungeoneering skills. Like, just ask them, and they'll be like, yeah, that's totally trap, so is that. Don't touch that. Like, I feel like that'd be happening all the time. Is he coming with me? Because apparently I can't read the dragon language. Or at the very least, he's the only one who can read these tablets. Let's go back and make sure he's actually following us. He might be stuck. He might have fallen in that pit. I wonder what would have happened if I actually sacrificed him. It would have been kind of funny to see. Oh hey, there's a treasure chest. Nothing worth writing home about. Let me do a little detect life here and see what he's doing. Okay. Oh, is my Atronach in the way? He can do that sometimes. Oh, nope, he moved now. Okay, we're good. Sometimes there's like small doors, and he gets stuck in them. But yeah, it's great. With the Ordinator perks, it's really awesome because once you get high enough in Conjuration, all the different Atronachs get a special power, basically. So it's really awesome. Flame Atronachs get a fire explosion, Frost Atronachs get like a cursing spell, Storm Atronachs get a magnetic knockdown, and Dremora have increased attack and movement speed. So it's really, really awesome. That's why occasionally when I'm fighting a dragon you might see an explosion for no reason. That's the Flame Atronachs. It's on a 30-second cooldown, but I think that's so awesome. Alright, let's see here. Alright, go ahead and read this.
I expect there's another riddle in here, along with a puzzle. Continue along the path. Don't tread where you've been. Interesting.
Oh, so I think the way you're supposed to
sure about two things.
do this.
One, the riddle is most likely referring to these flat square stones.
Yeah.
Two, I'm not going anywhere near them.
So I think if I just do that, that should be fine.
Only 5 more to go. Now let's just hope something.
There we go.
Splendid. The gates have opened.
Actually, it's pretty funny. I think there was another puzzle that was very similar to that.
Well preserved. Fortune has truly smiled.
Okay, and then we got some stuff. You come back here. Oh, that's a little faster. It's an ordered fragment. Too bad, actually. Be careful here. There's so much shouting. There we go. You see death mark on them. Oh, my things run out of enchant. Just a little bit there. Uh-oh. My Storm Atronach just died. Oh, so that guy's pretty powerful. Okay, let's level up. We're gonna need... I think I was going for more stamina. And let's see what we can do with one-handed here. Alright, so we can get Furious Strength. Nice, and I think we can get the next 2 levels of Frost Cut. Nice. And Savage. Excellent. Wait, was that what it's called? Yes, this makes it so, yeah. If they attack more rapidly, they do more damage for daggers. And the other one is increased attack damage for power attacks. Oh gosh. Back up. Oh my gosh, that brought me really close. Let's use ultimate. Don't want to mess with it. Ow. Back up here. Use my Witchhunter healing. There we go, give him Death's Mark. Do you have to be like literally right there though? There we go. What were you wielding? It's a Dremora halberd. Ooh, I see. Wondering. I don't know what that is actually, Aristotorn. I'm not sure. Alright, we're gonna need a Atronach though. There we go. Oh, we're also gonna need deep storage actually. Dremora halberd though. That thing did some damage. Actually, I do want to take a look at it. Let me just grab it back when we got the chance. So, if any things I want to put in here, those sort of carved armor. Hey, we got the Thieves Guild variant armor. That's cool. And you know, I probably have some dragon bones, don't I? Yeah, that'll do it. Awesome. Get 2 words from this cave, though. That's pretty wild. Valor, Battle Fury.
Look, there's a little wall with dragon language inscriptions on it. Let's find out what's written. This writing refers to guardians who inspired both men and dragons. I wonder if the guardian was himself a man or a dragon. Looks like a secret entrance opened up along the wall. You lead the way.
Interesting. Interesting. I didn't know there was the thing you attack Roloff. Interesting. Huh. Never heard of that one. But I guess, yeah, you could, like, level up very early game using that technique. I guess, are we going to learn a full shout from this one cave? Because that'd be pretty awesome. Now I gotta activate the other half. Nice. Oh, my H-Knock. Well, he should be okay, actually.
Here's another riddle. Stay your course, to idle is to die. Well, at least it's straightforward. There appears to be a switch of some kind here. I'll just stand over here while you flip that switch.
Okay.
I'm sure everything will be fine. By the 9, I've never seen anything like this. This platform is entirely of magical form. Absolutely remarkable. If you can keep up with the platform, you should be able to get across the chasm.
Okay, gotcha. Let's do it.
Keep moving. Don't look down.
Crap. Whoa! Almost missed my spot there. There we go, nice.
Splendid. I have no doubt you'll make it across. Let's see what waits us ahead.
Alright, excellent. Let me see here. Oh gosh, all of a sudden his bald head just appeared. It's truly frightening. Let me see here. Zora Star, there we go. Oh, and let me take a look at this Dremora halberd. Oh my gosh, it looks awesome. Ooh, wow, that's really cool looking. Sweet. Like the look of that. Damn. Hell yeah. That's my illusory fire, but that's awesome. that's barred from the other side.
That looks like quite a drop. Is there something unique on that?
This is another, oh, it is.
Just you.
Okay, good. That's made the platform there. Nope, no, the garnet and the emerald.
I'm glad the forms appear once you finish them. I want to find out what's down on that border.
Oh, and barred from their side. This one's a little faster. Uh-oh, where am I going? Whoa. Kind of did a little bit of a whirly thing there. Let me actually go into third person, might be easier to see. Excellent. I think those are like if you fall down, the doors take you up. Might be some stuff down there, you never know.
I'm guessing this one will be
Oh boy. Now it's getting faster. There we go. That's pretty wild. Alright, well, I might as well check it out, right? Luckily, they're super easy. Also, getting petty souls like crazy. I think we're over like 650 souls captured in this playthrough just because we're using bound weapons, basically. Nice. Now, I guess I'm gonna have to use a little bit of tech dead here. Now, can I actually loot them, or... Oh no, I can, okay. They probably don't have anything worth anything, though. Was that... Yeah, just like bones and stuff, nothing crazy. Oh. Just wanted to check that out. It's really cool. Because of the perks that we have a lot of spell entwines happening. So when I do a power attack with any melee weapon, I have a spell entwine. And I can set it to anything I can possibly dual cast, which is really cool. I'm eventually hoping to get destruction magic going on as well. Right now we're training up illusion with the illusory flames that we're doing. But yeah, we also have an auto cast spell, basically. It stores spells and then in combat it casts them for us, which is really nice. So we have a restoration spell and an alteration spell that casts whenever we go into combat. One of them's Ebony Flesh, so we have a shield going on. And the other one is this cool modded spell from Apocalypse Magic called... what is it called, actually? It's called like Second Skin or something? 3 Rings, that's what it's called. Receive 10 layers of tough plant skin, each increasing maximum health by 18, and they gradually fall off after the course of 30 seconds. So I basically start off with a lot more health, and then as time goes by, I start losing it. But it's a nice way to start combat and have a little bit more health than my enemy too. Oh yeah? Oh really, Kevy? Isn't that a great feeling? when you get a new card and then it, you know, it suggests that you use ultra high quality. It detects it. That's some good stuff. I haven't checked in a while, but let's see how close we are to making a deck. We should be close on some of these. Only missing 2 there. Spiders is gonna take a while. Shadows is getting closer. Ooh, only missing an ace and a 6. Mystics, missing quite a few. Keep finding duplicates, unfortunately. Demons, we're getting close though. 3 more. Builders is 4. And we already have a card of arms deck, but yeah. Yeah, it's cool stuff. I know I freaked out when I was younger, and I could play Oblivion on like ultra settings. I was like, oh my gosh. Let me see here. So I need to take it. Is it an amethyst claw? Ah, here we go. So I need to look. I might need to combine them or something, or maybe I just put this in. It doesn't have a code? Odd. You have anything to say?
I didn't think you were going to survive that fall, let alone those things that were down there. At times like this, history truly comes alive for me.
Huh. It doesn't seem like there's any. Yeah, odd. Unless I'm missing like
right behind you.
Some clues that I missed on the walls here, maybe. We can just try a few different combinations to see what works, I suppose. Nothing bad happened when we just, you know, try to activate it. Let's see if there's any, like, little things. Seem like it. Alright, let's go, dragon, since it's all about dragons. Nope. Okay. Try this. Try 3 wolves. Yeah, no. How? See here. Talking about the walls? Maybe. I mean, it is what looks mostly like the Wolf Queen. You have anything to say?
This place was a remarkable find.
I mean, or maybe that's a dragon priest? Aw. Yeah, I think maybe we might have missed him talking about it when I fell down or something like that, yeah. Maybe if I run out...
Let's keep moving.
Let me run out and run back in and see if he doesn't talk about it again. Because, yeah, those heads don't have anything on them. Odd. Let me get some light going on here. Oh yeah. Oh really? That's what he's supposed to say is basically take a look at the walls. It's too bad they're too damaged to read. Yeah, what is the answer? Yeah. Perhaps there's enough undamaged text on these etchings to tell us a combination. Ah, yes, there's something. The first one has to do with breeze or something with the wind. The second mentions the night sky, the moon, and the third mentions something to do with scales. Gotcha. Cool, awesome. And thank you, Viper Dave, as well, for contributing. Interesting. Oh, that's actually correct. Whoops. There we go. Awesome. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I must have totally missed his dialogue then. Odd.
There you go. I didn't doubt you for a second. Let's see what's going.
It's a shame. In cases like that, they should really have it that he repeats himself after like a certain period of time. Just in case he missed it the first time, because otherwise you're like, well, I gotta try every single combination. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna learn a full shout here, actually. Also, it's a shame that apparently we're unintelligent enough that, like, we can't, like, read. Like, we can learn dragon words from, like, those stones, but apparently we can't read. Which is really just sad. Oh, watch out for that. Oh gosh. Oh, we got a dragon priest. You're the jailer. Luckily he's seeming to not attacking us right now. Oh, there we go. Back here. Need to spend more time in the College of Winterhold, I know, right? Oh, he's screwed. We got him in the corner now. Poor guy. Ow. Oh, activate your brass token. You did well? Okay, gotcha. Orc Mace, Orcish Dagger, Ring of Tranquility. Enemy creatures... Wait, what? Enemy creatures and people within 33 feet have a chance to refuse to fight.
Ah, there's another of those dragon language inscriptions. Wonder what it says. Just let me study these runes for a moment.
Nice.
There's another mention of a guardian. I assume this is the guardian's tomb we're standing in now. It says that he was loyal, and his reward was an honorable death. Quite fascinating.
Alright. I think we did it. Awesome.
How amazing! A real dragon priest. In all my years as a historian, I never thought I'd see anything like that. I suppose that was Valak. He must have had this entire place built for him so that he could maintain his vigil, even beyond death.
He must have been someone important.
Indeed. I knew that the dragon priests were thought to have been powerful men of great will, but I had no idea. Well, I suppose I've seen everything I came for, and you kept up your end of the bargain. I promised payment, and here it is. Now I think I'll spend some more time studying this word war. What a book this will make.
Alright, awesome. Anything in here? How about... Oh, it's just a pool. Gotcha. Had to check. Alright, excellent. That was pretty sweet. Got a full shout out of that place too, which is awesome. Alright, let's make our way out of here. Actually, wait, I think I'm faster with this, aren't I? Oh boy, a little fast, yes. Ooh, long stride. My favorite spell. Ooh. Friggin' modded speedrun. Bam! What the hell was that magical ringing? It's weird. There is definitely some magical ringing. What is that? How odd. Oh, there's a dead man. Oh, what? It's an ambush! There we go. Could it be Nirnroot? I don't know. It doesn't sound like Nirnroot to me. That's more of a wee. Maybe, I don't know. Sounds like a restoration spell to me. Oh, poor bunny. Odd. Oh well. Let's continue on our way, and where that's gonna take us, I have no idea. Let's see here. I don't need that. Get that out of my inventory. Let's take a look. Yes. Yeah, Rads. Yeah. So I'm using... I think this is like the more powerful version, but yes, you're absolutely right. I've infused... I think the first one's called Illusory Fire, and this one's Illusory Pyre. But this one, yeah, deals 25% of their current total health as temporary damage that wears off in 21 seconds. So yes, we do have that occasionally if we're fighting someone for a long time or their health bounces back up, but usually doing it again brings it back down again. I think if you kill them fast enough, like if you kill them within the 21 seconds, you get a much more effective, like, damage from this. But yeah, it's pretty cool. I've been really enjoying it. Plus, it makes a friggin' awesome little animation as well. Yeah, exactly, yeah. But yeah, I think the first one does not last long. I believe you're right about that. Alright, anywho. Gosh, it started raining. That's some loud-ass rain. Alright, let's see here. So we've got... Return in 5 days to check the progress. We got to get the Brerheart thing. Talk to Storn for the Gardener of Men. You know what I would like to do? Oh wait, we can cleanse the Waterstone? Actually, you know what? I think... Let's do the Miner's Quest for Raven Rock, because that's a really cool quest. Also, I think there's technically a quest we finished off with this guy. Oh.
Seems you've inherited a situation.
Situation? What kind of situation?
Drovus Relly owes me 1,000 septims. At least he did until you set him up with that Telvanni wizard. Now he's untouchable. The way I figure it, it's your fault he can't pay me. So I guess I'm going to have to collect it from you.
And if I don't pay you?
Nothing for now, but watch your back. I'll be sending collectors to find you. They won't ask so nicely. One way or the other, I'll get my money.
About the money Drovis owes you.
Tired of running? I knew you were weak. Now pay me.
Or I could just kill you now.
Take your best shot, Fetcher. But if you draw on me, the guards will put a bounty on your head, not mine.
Alright. We'll have to see how that turns out. Also, who are all of you, like, sitting over here?
Spare some coin for a lost soul.
You appear to be in dire straits. What happened?
I was one of the Redoran Guard under Captain Veleth's command. A few years ago, I was out on patrol with 2 other men when we were attacked by some ash spawn. They sprung from the ground with no warning and killed one of my companions instantly. I was so frightened I ran all the way back to Raven Rock. Unfortunately, I'd left the other guardsmen behind and he never made it. Captain Veleth discharged me from service. There isn't a single night that passes where I don't regret what I did. But it's too late for that now.
Oh my gosh. Lilac is it? Because holy shit, he does sound a lot like the guy from the Hand of Fate.
Bless you, Mathsera.
Oh my gosh.
Another day of misery.
Don't pity me. And don't look at me like that. I know what I am.
You seem to be in dire straits. What happened?
I was one of the wealthiest miners in town.
And thank you for the fall,
I
Happy
could
Panda
haul up
79. Thank you,
almost
appreciate
3 or
that.
4 times what the average digger could. I never saw the end coming like it did. The mine running out of ebony. Unlike most of my fellow miners, I was too foolish to save enough coin for that day. The rest I spent on Sujama to drown my sorrows. Councillor Morvain was kind enough to allow Rurns and I to live in one of the abandoned buildings. At least it keeps the ash out of our eyes.
Interesting. Why should I pity you?
Doesn't everyone pity the hopeless? Look at me. I'm no better than a beggar. I used to be a miner. A good one, too. I made more gold digging up ore in a month than some people earn in a lifetime.
It is? That's
When
hilarious.
the mine dried up, I was lost. I have no other trade, so I spend my time drinking my fortune away at the retching netch. Or I used to, anyway.
And thank you, the Saucy Penguin. Thank you, appreciate the fall. Used to, what happened?
That fetcher Gildis won't even allow me inside. Said I was bad for business. If I want to spend my last bag of coins getting drunk, that's my business. What does he care?
I could talk to him for you.
You can try. If you can get that stubborn mule to let me into the netch, I'll make sure you get what's coming to you.
Interesting.
It might take you.
Why is everybody gathering right here? I'm getting so many quests right now. Alright, how about you?
Oh, hello. You looking for a handout or something?
Okay, so you're not the... Okay.
Miserable. Just miserable. Oh, I hate this place.
You don't like it here on Solstheim?
Don't like it. I hate it. Every day it's the same thing. We open the shop, we hardly sell a thing, we close the shop and go to sleep. What kind of a life is that?
Why not return to Morrowind?
Oh, believe me, I'd be on the first ship off this miserable island if I could. But I'm not sure I could do that to my father. I think it would break his heart. We've already lost my mother. I don't want to leave him alone.
Alright, how did your mother die?
We lived in a settlement, perhaps a league from the border of Black Marsh, the homeland of the Argonians. Even though the Argonian invasion ended a long time ago, there were still a few scale-skinned clans that live within our borders. To put it simply, they attacked our settlement and slaughtered almost everyone. It was horrible.
Okay.
Keep yourself safe. Solstheim's still a dangerous place.
Do you have anything else?
With the Ashspawn threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
Okay, so we're good there.
Thank you for your assistance. It's
And then
raised
let's
my
talk
men's
to you.
spirits quite a bit.
'Cause I think we did a quest for him.
You haven't seen Cretius Corellius, have you? That foolish old man's taken my pickaxe again.
Why all the fuss over a simple pickaxe?
No, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill pickaxe. I'm talking about an ancient Nordic pickaxe. They don't exactly grow on trees, you know.
Can't you just get the guard to find Corellius?
I prefer to handle these things on my own. Look, if you see Cretius, tell him to give me that pickaxe back, and I'll pay you for the trouble.
Okay. But yeah, I think if we do this quest
you tell Cretius
first,
he better give that pickaxe back to me.
then we can do that quest where I think that other guy in the cave that we found is related to him somehow, that Thieves Guild guy with the bone mold recipe. So yeah, let's find, I think actually if we go in the mine, we can find this. So let's go, really pay Morgul. Let me see here. Retrieve an ancient Nordic pickaxe. Yeah, here we go. Awesome, this quest is awesome. I friggin' love this. And thank you for the fall, raids, 1412. Thank you, appreciate the fall.
I said to leave me be.
Precious, last time you explored the mine, you almost fell to your death. I'm not spending the rest of my days as a widow.
And I'm telling you that I'll do whatever it takes to find my great-grandfather's remains. He's down here. I can feel it.
That was almost 2 centuries ago. There may be nothing left to find.
Just let me go, woman.
Precious, you're an obstinate old fool, and you're going to get yourself killed.
All right.
Who in the blazes are you? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what?
Why should I tell you? I don't even know who you are.
Perhaps I could help.
Maybe. Been difficult trusting people lately. They think I'm crazy. But mark my words, these mines hold a secret that could put Raven Rock back on the map.
What sort of secret would be hidden here?
A secret the East Empire Company swept under the rug 2 centuries ago. It killed my great-grandfather and left Raven Rock with a worthless and tainted mine.
Who's your great-grandfather?
Gratian Kyrelius. He spent his entire life exploring ancient ruins across Tamriel. And he died in these very mines almost 200 years ago.
How did he die?
The East Empire Company called it a terrible accident, claiming that he was lost in a rockfall. But I know better.
What's your proof?
My wife and I were cleaning out our home, and we came across some of my great-grandfather's things locked in an old chest. I found an unsent letter he'd written to the East Empire Company, and a key.
Yeah, and Pumpkin and Daisy are doing great. Yeah, it's actually funny. I'm now taking care of more cats that are sort of strays outside. I found one of the kittens a home. The mother's been spayed, so she's good to go. We just need to basically get friendly enough with her that, you know, we can actually pet her and stuff. She's pretty feral at the moment. And then she also has 3 other kittens, so we'll have to see how that goes. I put food out every day, so they're good. And they do actually, like, show up at, you know, like, the same intervals, so that's nice. But yeah, so, in addition to the cats I already have, there's more cats I'm taking care of now, which is fine. But yeah, good stuff's going on. Alright, what did the letter say?
It describes a discovery that was made in the mine by some of the diggers. They wanted Gratian to take a closer look. The East Empire Company must have felt it was of great value, as they locked that section of the mine off from everyone else.
The key to the lock, the key is to the lock section?
It is. Well, I assume it is. I haven't been able to find the entrance.
I admit this sounds suspicious.
Finally, someone who believes me. I'm telling you, there's something big down there. Something that the East Empire Company wanted to hide from everyone.
Alright, why are you telling me all this?
Look, my wife nags that I'm too old to go traipsing around these mines chasing my story. Time's my enemy. It's caught up with me before I could find the answers that I'm looking for.
Alright, so, do you need my help?
I do. I want to know what happened to Gratian, and what the East Empire Company's keeping from all of us.
Nice. Gotcha. 9 days off. That's friggin' fantastic, Jadis. Any idea where to start?
Rachin kept a journal of notes about his discoveries. If you can find his remains, I'm hoping it will help. Here's everything I have. The letter, the key. Please, do this for me, so I can finally regain the respect that I've lost.
All right. Oh, Glover wants his ancient Nordic pickaxe back.
The damn fool doesn't even deserve to have it. The pickaxe was made for mining, not selling. I'll bet he stole it from the Skald in the first place.
It doesn't belong to you.
Oh, very well. Here, tell him I hope he drops the thing on his foot.
All right.
Be careful down there. The mine can be treacherous.
Also, I just want to point out something very interesting. Like, notice, like, he's old, right? This is his wife. Let me get some light just to put this in perspective. Now, she's a dark elf and he's a human. So he's got a few wrinkles, but like it's kind of a weird thing because humans, I think they only live to like 80s. I'm not sure the actual like lore behind it, but I'm pretty sure like elves can live for thousands of years and humans don't live as long as that. Like I'd say like hundreds old, kind of like how our civilization works like that. But yeah, I find that very interesting. Because she looks significantly younger than he does.
Find my pickaxe yet?
Alright, I have your ancient Nordic pickaxe.
So, you finally tracked down old Cretius, eh? Quite a character, isn't he? Tell you what, since you went through all the trouble of finding it for me and all, you keep it.
After all that, why?
I just wanted to remind that codger you can't just go around taking things from other people. Now that you've delivered the message, I'm satisfied. Besides,
Papa Dog, how's it
that
going?
pickaxe hasn't done me any good in years. Maybe you can put it to good use.
Alright. How'd you end up in Raven Rock? I think there's another quest associated, so let's talk to this guy.
A fine question, and the one that I hear most often from visitors to our town. I wish I had a more romantic tale to tell, but I was simply seeking my fortune and chose Raven Rock to ply my trade. Besides, knowing how to repair bone mold armor wasn't very useful in rifting.
Yeah, Divath Fear was around 4,000 years old in Morrowind, right? And Naloth is very old too. Yeah, no, it's true. Elves can live an incredibly long time. Who taught you that?
I had a friend over there, a dark elf named Van Rife, a very talented armor smith. Spent a lot of time with the guy swapping smithing techniques. Learned a heck of a lot, including how to repair bone mold. After he moved on to greener pastures, I decided to pack up, move out here, and put those lessons to the test. Been here ever since.
Interesting.
Bring your weapons and armor to me. I'll fix it up right.
Yeah, I think he's supposed to send you for like an advanced bone mold armor quest.
My husband Bendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Glover Mallory's
Yeah, it looks like we might have to wait on that one.
Smith, you found one of the best.
Alright, here, let's head back.
Bring your weapons and armor to me.
Yeah, and yeah, exactly. Naloth's still around, right? Pretty wild stuff. Yeah, also Elder Scrolls 6 hype, I know, right, Papa Dog? Right. Oh gosh, right, yeah, I haven't saved in like friggin' forever, haven't I? Back in some dude's tomb whose name I don't recognize. Yeah, whoops. Let's make sure I read that. I'm pretty sure we have that in the library. Oh, my Atronach, please. Looks like I have a light active. We should be good. Yeah, I do believe once you actually clear this place out, Ebony does start appearing back. Yeah, people are saying the Elder Scrolls 6 might either be Hammerfell or High Rock. But yeah, I think these would be Ebony Veins, and I do believe they reactivate later, but yeah, you have to do this quest before that happens. Oh gosh. What is happening right now? Oh, it's a skeever. He makes like pretty awesome noises. The friggin' Atronach does like that explosion and everything. Oh. There we go. I love that purple fire. The friggin' illusory flames is awesome. Although, once we get illusion up to 100, I think I'm going to switch over to destruction spells. And I'm going to be pretty excited for that. Now, I'm not going to be using them, like, I'm going to be infusing them with weapons. But it's going to be a lot of fun, I think. Although, I guess we could use destruction spells, I suppose. I mean, technically, the Oblivion Witchhunters also use destruction spells. We possibly could. Oh, really? Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, so we need to go farther into the Thieves Guild. Right, okay. Right. Yeah, definitely. Especially with mods, right? Oop, that's a kind blessed one. And the illusion is increasing like crazy, though. Ooh, nice. Awesome. That was a Kind's Blessed creature from Thunderchild. So sometimes they actually give you a Dragon Soul, which is really awesome. Let's start unlocking that new shout we learned. Awesome. Anything in here? Alright, excellent. Where's a key? Yeah, that's where we're going. Oh yeah? Really? You honestly though, like, you should though. Blood Moon and Tribunal from War are some of my favorite things to do. Okay, this might actually be a little... Okay, yeah, this is going to be a little nasty. Let me back up. I should have gotten both of them. I would kind of like if my Atronach was in here. What's my best armor? The armor I'm wearing currently is pretty friggin' great. It's basically dragon scale and then like a different variety of dragon scale called the Wild Hunt gear, which looks like this, and a hood that looks like this, but it's essentially the same level as dragon scale, which is pretty excellent. And we also have some other dragon scale stuff as well. Although we do have some interesting... Ooh, that was a lot of damage. We also have some other cool stuff as well. I need to not die. Where's my Atronach? This is what this build is made for. Having an Atronach to back me up when things are really, really going badly. Oh no, you're stuck, aren't you? Damn you. Oh no. Shit. They can interrupt you like that. Oh, and this is where he got stuck earlier. I know that rings a bell, right? Alright, let's try to use some, like, mega shouts here and see what we can do. So we used Arcane Helix before, which, like, shatters magic defense. We could try Armageddon. Although I don't think that will work in here, but might as well try it. Of course it has to be used outdoors. Had that... Of course. Oh, Curse is insane. What else could we do? You know, I never tried Drain Vitality. Give that a try.
Gone.
Oh yeah, we got some extra health absorption going on from that shout. That is actually helping out quite a bit.
Gone.
Awesome. Yeah, that shout's actually working really well. gotta back up.
Gone!
That's not even the full shout either. Oh, gotta back up.
Gone!
It also knocks him down a little bit, which is awesome. Gotta be careful.
Gone!
Gravy.
Gone!
Got him on the ropes. There we go. Holy crap. What do you got? Nord Hero Sword? Doing a lot of damage to me for a friggin' Nord Hero Sword. Damn. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, that one worked out really well. Now, I do believe there's another one that was around here somewhere. I don't know where he ended up, though. Did he end up, like, down here? Oh, gosh. Oh, he might be... Oh, those are the spiders, though. Yeah, that shout's really nice. I like that one. I'm hoping we can get more of that, because I think that was just the first shout. I can't imagine what more shouts would be like. Freaking hey, that's awesome. Oh, it looks like they're still awake. Oh, interesting. Okay, let's get a storm thrall going. Go. Alteration increased to 90, nice. Nice, illusion increased to 83. Wow, that one blew up. There's the other drug or death that I was talking about earlier. Ooh, I'll have to recharge my weapon. Awesome. What did you hit? Oh, interesting. He's doing a decent amount of damage for dude just using, like, pretty much normal arrows there. Deadly stamina poison. Wow, there's actually a lot of stamina damage. Damn, I'll take it. This is DLC, yeah, this is, this is the Mine Quest as part of Raven Rock in the Dragonborn DLC. Now, let's see here. Ooh, watch out for that. I don't think we have any remaining perks. Not yet. We're 52 and one-handed now, which is nice. I'll probably go for the next things of Falling Sword and Twin Fang. Meteorite? Cool, that's probably a new thing for the museum. Awesome. Oh yeah, we got a few guys going on, don't we? Okay. Yeah, we're using the Ordinator perk package. I've been enjoying it thus far. A lot of very cool, awesome synergies that work with a lot of different things. I love the spell entwining as well. It's a really awesome thing. Yeah, I gotta recharge my weapon here. Luckily, these Draugr don't have ebony weapons, so I'm usually okay. There we go. Oh, you're not dead. There we go. But yeah, I'm also a big fan of Perma, but I don't believe Perma was ready for Special Edition yet. Like when I started. It could be updated now to be working, but when I first started this playthrough, it wasn't quite translated yet. Oh yeah? Yeah, you should definitely do the Dragonborn DLC. And I like Dawnguard as well. Dawnguard's great as well. Alright, you're definitely alive. That is a different looking sword. There we go. Yeah, you did the vampire side? I right-clicked on something. I don't even know what that did. Antique honed silver sword. Okay. Does that mean I have like weird Draugr stuff in here? It does, okay. Alright, excellent. Yeah, it's pretty funny. I think we're going to, basically because we're a werewolf, I think we're going to fight with the Dawnguard to kill the vampires, but as a werewolf. So I think the first couple missions I'll have to do as a human, but I'm definitely going to be a werewolf for some of them just because it's going to be ridiculous. Oh gosh, I don't need that. Alright. Yeah, Crepper. Yeah, it's I mean, we are using another perk system. So one of the things that we're encountering is we've got an extra 50% more damage, and then like there's an additional 2% damage per level of hand to hand. There's a lot of things that do increase damage, so it seems decent, which is great. We also have some pretty good enchantments going on right now. But yeah, one of the things we are dual wielding, and we do attack really, really fast, so it does help. I'm also keeping a lot of absorb health enchantments to make sure I can keep doing what I'm doing. Otherwise, I would just die almost instantly, though. Alright, let me see here. Let me charge that. Nice. Definitely having an absorb health helps with this sort of stuff. Where's my Atronach? Right. Yeah, we are using some different perks and some like pretty good enchantments to keep our damage up. So it does help out a lot. Where is my Atronach? Are you is he gone? Like completely? What happened? Oh yeah, he's just gone. Huh. Weird. I guess maybe sometimes when I attack with my bound weapon, I unsummon him. So that can be an issue. Maybe. I definitely, like, go crazy when it comes to enchanting. That's true. Let me see here. Yeah, it's a little... are you doing, like, one-hand spell, one-hand sword? Yeah. It's a bit difficult. I would suggest if you are planning on I'm not sure if you can actually do a perk overhaul mid-playthrough, but this, the Ordinator perk package has a great thing for basically having it so that you can be a, like, one-hand weapon, one-hand sword sort of style. So I think there's... yeah, here we go, Might and Magic. You're adept at weaving blade and magic. Cast spells with your left hand are 10% more effective. If you're wielding a weapon in your right hand, attacks with the weapon in your right hand deal 10% more damage if you're holding a spell in your left hand. So there's that. Then I think there's also something else for one-handed... I think this thing? Rogue's Parry? When wielding a one-handed weapon and the other hand empty. I'm not sure if that counts as empty as in, like, having a hand or not. But attacking with the weapon with the opponent... winding up their power attack or drawing a bow deals 40% more damage and delivers a critical strike. So some pretty cool stuff there. But yeah, I'm not sure if that second one applies, but I do like that this perk system gives you a lot more viability for doing, like, those like one-handed stuff. Oh, in the alteration perk tree, there's also some stuff for a spellblade as well. Nice. But yeah, actually, in the enchanting tree as well, there's like a whole section on using a staff, which is awesome. So there's like staff channeler, like having like, there's also, look at this one. I love this one. You shall not pass. Simultaneously, within 1 second, using an enchanted staff in your left hand and striking with an enchanted weapon in your right, releases a flash of light that staggers enemies and deals damage based on half of your enchanting skill tree. It is awesome. So there's a lot of very cool things that make different builds way more viable. Yeah, big fan of Ordinator. I'm actually getting ideas for future playthroughs based on it. Yeah, then yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, and also Lord of the Rings reference. Yeah. Gandalf perk, I know, right? Good stuff. Yeah, actually, it's funny. If you haven't, like, been to this channel before, by the way, welcome. We have a full list of mods in the description below, as well as a Google Doc if you do !mods. We do modded playthroughs all the time, as well as other games that'll pop up occasionally, but I'm a huge fan of the Elder Scrolls and Fallout series, as well as The Witcher and others. You can check out my YouTube to check it out. But yeah, I always play a playthrough, and I'm always thinking about what to do in the future, because I sort of go on a rotation, where I go between, like, Morrowind and Oblivion and Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3 and Fallout 4, and I sort of just go on rotation. And thank you for the follow, Crepper. But yeah, so, kind of interesting. But yeah, I'm always thinking of what to do in my next playthrough, and I'm having, like, the idea of, like, some sort of, like, pugilist necromancer? Yeah, Madden head for sure. I don't even know how to respond to that. But yeah, I'm always thinking of what to do in the next playthrough because of what I find. Gosh. Alright, let me back up here. I'll use a little mark for death. I only hit that guy, unfortunately. I did recharge my blade, so I am absorbing health, which is nice. Although it is going down ever so slightly. Push back up. Mark for death. Making those illusory flames work for me as well. Ooh, he's dead. Nice. Well, that's a death ward as well. Are you dead? Okay, you're dead. Ebony Cutlass. Nice. Thankfully, most of them just focused on my Atronach and not me, because those dudes with the ebony, like, weapons hurt a ton. Holy crap. Alright, I'll see you later, Crepper. Have a good one. But yeah, so there's a lot of very cool perks. I saw what you said. It doesn't make any sense to me. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But you're definitely on the lewd side of things, so I suggest you stop repeating that. Right, there we go. Ooh, more cards of spiders. Nice. Hit magic damage multiplied by 5 on the next kill. Nice. Alright, let's see here. I think there's one more person. Alright, let me see here. Where are the cards from? They are from Legacy the Dragonborn. Essentially, if I can get a full set of them, you know, like basically 2 through 10 Jack, Queen, King, Ace. If I can get a full set of them, it actually gives me a special power. It's pretty cool. I think one of them ran away. Sometimes the mages like run for cover. Oh, hi. A lesser undead lich. Come back here. What are you doing? Come back here. Oh gosh, you're ruining the way this is supposed to work. Oh no, you. Oh no, I'm just gonna shut that door. I'm just gonna shut that door right now. There's some netch jelly. We're just gonna sit back and relax and let everything figure itself out. Got some potions and stuff, nice ingredients. This undead minion can't be that strong, can it? Wait, what? He's too powerful for bound sword effects? I've never seen that before. Maybe I can't just unsummon him because he's technically a minion. That is interesting. Let's at least get rid of them, shall we? He was just a minion though, that's so weird. Alright, let's see here. We got some Skyrim. Definitely grab some of that. Bane light bracers? Sure, I'll take them. Oh, for a second I thought that one was alive because it was wearing armor. But it definitely isn't. Anything else I missed? Nope, seems like we're good. Let me get... Oh, let me get this. Maybe a friggin' Stalrim Guardian will show up. We can always hope. Oh, we've got one of those before. Alright, now we just have to deal with the hallway of friggin' Draugr Death Lords. Oh gosh, that hurt a bit. We're alive, right? Okay, we're alive. We are alive. Okay. He is hitting us a little bit here. Let's use a little bit of healing. And, oh my gosh, we're taking the longest time ever to get back up. Please get up faster. Oh my gosh, why? Get up faster, what are you doing? Holy crap. Alright, what is my Atronach doing right now? You can't just... Get out of here. You can't just be doing that. Alright, maybe I can take this guy on one-on-one. Oh gosh, that's a no. That's a no. Yeah, ultimate healing. Don't want to screw around. Okay, we're gonna need some backup here. That's why I've got Drum Warlords. Look at how fast he just moved. Holy crap. And yeah, we'll get a Storm Thrall. Yeah, you gotta summon a Daedra in that case. No, it's true. Sometimes you just gotta get a Drum Warlord in here. Go. Just had a normal friggin' Nord hero axe. Friggin' A, sometimes. Alright, I think we're actually gonna... You know, I'm gonna get that one shout that we have. Not essence rip. Oh gosh. There is this though. That'd be interesting. Although I don't like the or vice versa at the end there. That's kind of scary. What's the one? I was using Drain by 10. Try that one.
Gone.
There we go. Go. Golden Saints are from Morrowind and Oblivion. Yeah, they're not in this game. That's actually pretty weird. Skyrim is not a very, like, Daedra-heavy game, where the previous two were incredibly Daedra-heavy, so it's kind of wild. Yeah, Golden Saints, yeah, basically serve Sheogorath. Like, every Daedra basically serves a different Daedric lord. And yeah, Golden Saints and Dark Seducers are part of Sheogorath's realm. But they sort of just look like... Okay, is this a secret? No, it is. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. In Morrowind, they were more metallic than anything, and were kind of like, almost like... They kind of look... They were kind of like robots, almost. Just from the way that they would talk and stuff like that. In the Shivering Isles, they were a bit more human, but still had that sort of robotic demeanor, I suppose. We're doing alright against these guys. Marked for death here. It's very interesting. There's no scamps, there's no Ogrins, there's no Daedra, there's no clan fears. It's very interesting. There's only Daedra. And Dremora. I guess Dremora is the technical name. Gosh, imagine if I had to worry about the condition of my weapons and armor. That would be kind of outrageous. Oh, he would have kicked my ass if he was using that bow, though. It's a poor choice on his part. Go. Yeah, we'll have to see in the next Elder Scrolls, like, what's going to be, like, the next big thing. Yeah, there are a ton of Daedra, and yeah, there are a ton of Daedra in both, yeah, Oblivion and Morrowind. Yeah, Oblivion there was a ton just because it was the Oblivion Crisis, right? So Daedra were just friggin' pouring out everywhere. And then Morrowind's its own special thing, because the Dragonfires burn the weakest in Morrowind, which means Daedra can just hang out everywhere. Nobody's stopping them. They had friggin' temples to them and everything, so yeah, pretty wild. Take that Witch Plate Hood. What is that? Third Arid Elven Steel. Oh, hi, how's it going? But yeah, they had Spider Daedra in Oblivion, which weren't in Morrowind. And the Zalvi as well. The Zalvi were pretty crazy. They were like giant Dremora. Those things are wild. Beltome Ice Spike. Or I'll take it. Awesome. Yeah. Yeah, actually, when I was playing Vardenfell and ESO, I had a good time. I did find it, well, it's very interesting, though. They have the whole thing where basically you can basically go anywhere and do anything, like there's no level cap. But at the same time, it is pretty old. Okay, so this is where we're meant to go. Oh yeah, I always do all the Daedric quests in all my playthroughs. In fact, we've already done all the Daedric quests in this playthrough. Because I always just love doing them. And thank you for the follow, Get Chilled TV. Thank you, appreciate the follow. But yeah, what was I saying? But yeah, I enjoyed Vardenfell and ESO. It was a pretty good time. But yeah, I do find it's interesting, Tamriel 1, that whole thing where basically you can go and like basically adventure with anyone you want at whatever level, and you know, everything's sort of scaled to you. But at the same time, it does feel kind of weird because I actually did the entire main quest of Vardenfell in 4 sittings, which in most other multiplayer RPGs would have been like, okay, well, you have to be like this level to do this part and have done this to get to this part, which is kind of interesting. But I guess, you know, I did what I wanted to do, which is good too. Alright, let me see here. And thank you for the fall, Viper Dave. Thank you, appreciate the fall. I think I saw another thing down here. A little bit more. Oh, a little bit less. There's 2 ways? Oh, more Stalrim. I'll take it. Anything else? Nope. Okay. There we go. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, I'm not. Yeah. Again, let me preface this with I'm not a huge MMO player. Like, to me, like, most MMOs are really just the same game, but with different stories and setting. Like, I don't know. The mechanics are basically the same. For most cases. Although I really enjoyed Guild Wars 2. And to the, you know, ESO is a lot like Guild Wars 2 in that respect, so, you know, I enjoyed it. But yeah, I'm just not a huge MMO player. Yeah. It's kind of like that weird thing where, like, you know, I'm a huge open world RPG player. And yeah, it's kind of interesting because you can have a large world space, but yeah, it's kind of weird when you have like 75 other people doing quests at the same time. It definitely is an odd feeling, isn't it? Let me see here. Let's see what's down here first. No, it is true, though. It is true. Oblivion's story was very, very simple, wasn't it? It was basically, yeah. Close the gate, get an artifact, close the gate, get another artifact, close the gate, get another artifact, close the gate, close the gate, close the gate, close the gate, kill a dude, close the gate. I may have added way too many gates there, but you get the idea. Still, there are some... I love Oblivion, though. Like, I'll always fucking play it because it's just so awesome. Alright. Now, it's getting late, and I hate to leave, but I think I gotta go. I got work tomorrow. I believe there should be... Oh, well, there's his remains. There's his journal. The Blood Skull Blade. Nice. Let's read his journal. And then we'll call it for the night, and then we'll return here tomorrow. Let me see here. It's the letter to Grashian about, yeah, the thing. We need... There we go. Awesome. This isn't like a huge, long, frickin' book, is it? It's a pretty long book. Oh boy. Okay, let's read the good stuff, shall we? It's this way. All right, let me see here. It's been an astonishing day of discovery. After exploring a large chamber beyond the drop-off, I was startled to find a strange weapon I've ever laid eyes upon, sitting on a pedestal of sorts. The blade appears to be flawless, and it's emitting a faint, chilling glow. Bits of parchment I found about the chamber seem to call this the Blood Skull Blade. Not certain if I should remove it yet. I think I'll sleep on it. I've decided against my own better judgment to remove the Blood Skull Blade from its pedestal. Millet seems to be completely against it, but I need to bring this wondrous artifact with us when we find a way out of the barrow. I should have listened to Millis. The moment the blade was lifted, we were set upon by Draugr. Millen fought bravely, but he fell. I was able to destroy the remaining foes, but I was badly wounded. I can barely stand. My only chance will be finding a way out of this place, but I fear that I'm trapped. Exploring has been slow. I can only move for maybe a few minutes at a time before I need to rest. My supplies are running low, and I'm feeling weaker by the hour. The only progress I've made is finding a strange door with markings on it that I've never seen. There appears to be something on them I'm missing, as they've confounded my attempts at getting through. I have to study this further in order to make any progress. Barely can keep awake. I'm fairly certain that the key to opening the door involves the use of the Blood Skull blade. When swinging the weapon, I'm noticing ribbons of mystical energy emanating from it. I think by swinging the sword in different directions, it's possible to manipulate the ribbon and solve whatever puzzle this door represents. I hope to get the well enough to use this to test this soon. Each swing is a huge effort. Last entry. I've lost track of time and my strength is fading. I can't even stand anymore. My wounds refuse to heal. I'm afraid this tomb will become my resting place. If anyone finds this journal, please send these notes to my superiors at the East Empire Company and tell my wife that I love her. May Arcade guide me to my final rest. Alright. But yeah, so we will return here next time. I think what I'm going to do is... Actually, do I have a good way to... Oh, hey, there's an archaeology site. Let's grab this. I think this will be Archaeology 70. But yeah, usually I like to start off with getting a word wall quest because I'm using a Thunderchild mod, which allows you to recombine words of power into new words and phrases. It's awesome. Good. We got level 70 archaeology now. But yeah, I would normally use milestones, but I don't know if I can use milestones here. Let me save and figure out if that's even possible. Maybe if I get the choice to destroy one, it might work. No milestones. Did I have to destroy the existing milestones? Oh boy, looks like we're trapped here. Yeah, I don't have a good way to get out of here, unfortunately, I don't think. Although, wait. I mean... I suppose I have the Dwemer compass, but I think I need to be outside to use it. Can I set a location? Location 3. Location's been set to Raven Rock Mine. Nice. Where is the sword? I have it on my person right now. Let's see here. Blood Skull Blade. Inflicts 33 points of magical damage, and power attacks release an energy burst that deals 50 points of damage. There we go, yeah. Pretty cool blade. Awesome. Oh no, I know I have to use it, but I'm saying I have to, like, stop for the night. So, I'm just trying to find a nice stopping point. But yeah, so I did mark this so we can head back to it. Awesome. But yeah, I'll have to do that next time, Pinkman. But yeah, I'm heading off for the night. So hope you guys enjoyed. Next time we return, we will do a few quests. Well, not a few quests, but we'll do one word wall quest. And maybe if Legacy of the Dragonborn, if that dig site's progressed any further, we'll do that. And then we'll return to this place. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all next time. See you, everybody!